Okay, guys, we are live. Welcome. This is CharlieWolfGaming. It's Thursday evening. It's 8 o'clock. That means it's stream time. I'm joined by none other than the Picasso of the FGC himself, Mr. Bliner. How are you doing, buddy?
Dude, I am so ready to be seeing dish loads of salt this evening, dude.
It's been a while. It seems like it's been forever since we've had the Salt series featured on CharlieWolfGaming, and I think there's so much happening in the community right now. And I think a lot of it is just kind of kept under wraps. So I think tonight's timing is absolutely perfect because I think these matches have a little bit of history behind it, especially the first match. So, guys, I'm not sure if you have seen the lineup. So let me just take you through that because there are a couple of changes that we just need to talk through regarding tonight. So as you can see there, guys, the first match was supposed to feature Illusions Extra 92 going up against Rex 2 Ducky, but unfortunately Zesco has come to the party, so Zambia, or parts of Zambia at least, are sitting without power. So we have asked Extra 92 just to hold on to that thought. We might have that match a bit later depending on whether Rex 2 Ducky's power issues have been sorted. So what we are going to see tonight, first up, is a match between Parasurama, you all know him, the good doctor himself, going up against Uchiha Lebo, the Mad Titan, in what was scheduled to be a first to five, Blino.
Yeah, but it's getting juicier.
It's going to get saltier, so instead of a first to five, we're going to see a first to seven between Parasurama and the Mad Titan himself. Thereafter, the main event was supposed to feature Careless Winner versus Valved Overkill, and depending on Rex 2 Ducky's power issues, that match, which was supposed to be the main event, will take place second, which will also be a first to seven. If Rex 2 Ducky's power is not resumed by that time, we are then just going to call it as a two-match stream, which will both then be first to seven matches. So, guys, we are kind of jumbling things around a little bit, but we are going to bring you some action tonight. So much so, Blino, that if you don't mind getting the good doctor and the Mad Titan in himself, guys.
Absolutely. Now, this is a match that I've really been looking forward to because a lot of the guys don't see what goes on in the FGC Africa admin group, and as everybody knows, these two are FGC Africa admin members, and they have been throwing a lot of shade at one another over the last few, it feels like a month or longer. So this is one that I'm really looking forward to. The Good Doctor versus the Mad Titan. I don't see Parasurama online.
He could be hidden, so maybe just check if he is there.
Do we have our first duck of the evening?
Ooh, a duck in the Salt series is not going to go down too well.
It is not going to go down. But look, guys, this is... oh, there he is. There he is. My bad. I did not mean to besmirch your glowing reputation. The Good Doctor. Anyways, these guys have been invited. So yeah, dude, these guys have been going at each other in the admin group for quite a while. You know, it's been really awkward for the rest of us admin guys. But the time has come to settle the beef. So we've got the Titan, who is most likely bringing a Geras to the table, going up against Parasurama, who has made me a personal promise that we might see a hammer this evening.
Ooh, is Para also one to enjoy playing with his hammer? Because if that is the case, bring it on. We're going to see some hammers being swung all over the show tonight, guys. If you are a little bit concerned that there's a little bit of silence in the background, guys, it's for a good reason. YouTube is clearly noticing the channel and all you guys subscribing and taking part in the chats, etc. So much so that they decided to block videos because they're claiming that it is being copyrighted in Cuba.
Cuba, guys.
So, you know, because of the Cubans, unfortunately, we are unable to play music in the background other than the in-game music. But that's what we're going to do for now. And as time goes on, we will obviously just update our musical playlist to not have any unnecessary issues.
All right, there we go. And he's kept true to his word. He wants to rub that salt in so vigorously that he is going to try and beat the Mad Titan with quote unquote the worst character in the game.
Ooh, okay.
So this is for some serious bragging rights, and also I think after this the good doctor basically gets to order the Mad Titan around in the admin group.
Okay, so guys, if you can't see anything yet, please just bear with me. It's just a little bit of a technical issue which we're trying to sort out, but I think we are all good.
Okay, good doctor making inroads already. 6-frame Gearus down 1. Oh no, that is gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. He's got no breakaway. Ouchies. Oh no, he just drops it. He was looking at over 40% if he managed to land that, but he's got no offensive meter now. Establishes plus frames. One of the things that Parasurama does really, really well with Shao Kahn is use that standing 1 to great effect. Shiha level, making his way back in and uses that mid-command grab from Gearus. Nice work there. That is going to close out round 1 for the good doctor.
Good start for Parasurama, showing that, you know, bottom tier, as his variation name indicates, does not stop him from racking up a few victories, I'm sure.
Teabags! I saw them!
They are going to come thick and fast this evening, Lino. Thick and fast.
Okay,
Georgie,
gonna have to
357,
be
Sean, Ravenhill, Panda Bear, AK Slade, Jivan, I see you all in chat. Welcome, Mr. Sol.
What is up, guys?
Cheddar, Meineke, the second chosen one.
The second chosen one indeed.
Dizzle, man, Dizzle for Shizzle. I see you guys all here. Thank you so much for joining. Jody Davids. Bilal, so nice to see you, buddy.
Always a pleasure, sir. Okay. Uchiha level has managed to get himself thrown into the corner. Not making much use of that command grab. I know that he normally does use it to great effect, but he hasn't really established that mix-up yet. Oh, the wake-up fatal blow picked up by Para, and Parasurama using Mr. Bottom Tier to...
Oh, there we go. We're seeing it already.
Bags.
With the fatality as well. Now, guys, this is the Salt series, so... No, there's no stage fatal. He's going to hit his head out of his arsehole. Oh, no. This is the other one.
Well, it's
well,
the head
coming
still
kind
goes
of.
out of the arsehole. It does happen.
Cheddar, he loves it. We love it too. Here on the Salt series, guys. Parasurama 1-0 up against the Mad Titan himself. Dishing out some serious teabags already. And you know what? He's going to get a 10. Simply
Turbo
because...
bags. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
There were some
Oh, damn
turbo
it,
bags,
that.
there were
I
some
wasn't-
tea
I
bags,
wasn't
there
on
were
my
some all
remote
sorts of bags.
So many bags. 10 kgs of shit in a 5 kg bag.
That's a shit and a shit.
So guys, we get a little bit rowdy on the Salt series here.
But we're allowed to, isn't it? We are allowed to.
Yeah. This is super fun in games here. Very serious for the players, very fun for the commentary box.
Well, 1-0 in favor
Pride
of
on the line.
Parasurama here, and Izzy Staines, welcome from the PC community. Always good to see the guys showing the support.
What's up, guys?
Don't forget, guys, on Sunday evening we will be having a PC event as well. Andy Otam, the Kotal Khan extraordinaire himself. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Hope you enjoy yourself. Uchiha Lebo with that variation called the Mad Titan going up against top tier Shao Kahn. Oh, we're seeing some technology coming out here tonight here, Lino.
Well, the Mad Titan has got himself a roaring start in the second match.
Yes, indeed.
There it is. That annoying Gearus mid-command grab, and again, once you start establishing that game, oh man, it becomes so annoying. Such a good tool to mix, keep your opponent guessing.
And Uchiha Lebo answering back, taking the first round in game number 2. He already down 1-0 in this first to 7 match. Oh, he's got the air hammer.
He does indeed. Nicely OS there into the spear, and then into skewered.
Nice. 28%, 29% damage there. Oh, that's the counter. That's the crushing blow. 34%.
That is one of Garrus's 5 million crushing blows.
No judo chop crushing blow this time.
Garrus crushing
Plus frenzy.
blows on every string. Every normal, every string. All crushing blows attached. And they all do 60%. Not getting caught out there is the good doctor. Oh, he's tried it again, the raw fatal blow, and it backfires spectacularly.
Well, Uchi Aleba going down in the second round here, so fatal blow out of the way. He still has his intact. Let's see, he's going to be able to at least draw it level, because as we know, as seen on CharlieWolfGaming, once you are down by 2 games to 0, it seems like a long way to get back. Ooh, but that crushing blow is going to help. No breakaway as yet.
Again.
Ooh, that's a nice, healthy 42%.
Oh, ouch. I think that drawing level here is really going to do a lot for the Mad Titans' confidence going into game 3. It's always nice when you lose that first one and you come straight back and win that second one. But Parasurama making him work for it, man.
Yeah, no, don't count Para out just yet. He's got a life deficit to basically get through, but ooh, okay, that crushing blow has already been used. Titan trying to apply some corner pressure here. Ooh, raw down 2. Not quite sure what that was all about. No completion of their string there, Blinder, which could have actually closed the game out.
Yeah.
Taking to the skies too often, but it works.
There you go. It can be difficult to close out. That is not a turbo bag. Come on now.
Well, turbo bag, well, T-bag plus a fatality. He's gonna get a 10 from me anyway. This is a Salt series, guys.
Look. It's a valiant effort, but you know, Parasurama may have lost this round, but he's definitely winning in T-bag technique.
T-bag technology. That's what it's called.
T-bag tech. I would like to see. I'd like to see more T-bag tech from the Mad Titan in this matchup.
Especially mid-round. Mid-round. Never mind waiting till the end. You know.
Oh, guys, you didn't see that, but the good doctor gave him a 0 respect for that.
Oh, wonderful.
0.
Nothing more than, well, nothing less than what I expect from the good doctor. You know, this is the platform where the good doctor just decides to go all bad. He decides to jump over onto the dark side and say, you know what? I'm the nice guy. I normally dish out friendships, but when it comes to Salt series, you're going to see the ugly side of the good doctor.
Yeah, he saves up all that angst, and then Salt series is like the purge for him. He just like unleashes the fury, and he becomes the bad doctor.
The dark doctor.
the dark doctor.
D-Mark in chat, welcome.
Round 1.
One apiece, guys, in this first to 7 match. Reshuffled in terms of the schedule. But still some action on screen for you guys tonight.
Maybe the Dark Doctor is getting excited about Star Wars Day on May the 4th and his Revenge of the 5th.
Ooh, decent combo there, 36%. Good little duck there from the Mad Titan.
He's angered Parasurama now.
Well, it's the first time we see the sand trap come out, and he definitely hasn't seen a change of variation here, so probably just realizing that he's got some other tools that he can, you know, use. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So true, Sean. So true.
Round 2. Fight.
Exactly.
Oh,
up 2, catches him. Not seeing a lot of the Cole Young tech from the Mad Titan.
yeah, lots of talk coming into this game, but nothing that we've seen thus far.
If you guys don't know what the Cole Young tech is, that is the flawless block that we normally see coming out of the Mad Titan so often. Oh, up 2 there. Oh, breakaway is forced.
And you know, he's arguably playing against a character that probably has the most flawless block gaps in the game. Probably second to Scarlet. And, putting some decent corner pressure here is the Mad Titan. Well timed.
Oh, he could, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is not going to close, surely. This is not going to close. I mean, that would be what, 48%? I don't think it's going to do that much.
Charles does scale quite a bit. Oh, he goes for the raw. I think the Mad Titan probably could have punished him for that raw.
Ooh.
Oh, the air hammer.
Oh, and the... Whoop.
More turbo bag tech.
Better normal
Stage
combos.
fatality.
Ah.
Yes.
Love to see
dude,
it.
That's an 11.
I was going to ask, how do you give a 15? Yeah, so maybe you should give the 10 and I should give the 5.
Fatality.
Okay, but it's a combined score, guys, out of 10.
Yeah.
When you see 15 on the screen shortly, it's 15 out of 10.
Absolutely.
Okay, there's the 10. There's the 5. And the Mad Titan gives him a 1. So he gets 16 out of 10 for that.
Not too bad, eh? Not too bad.
All right, guys, so these guys are going back and forth. 2-1 to the good doctor. Let's see if the Mad Titan can pull it back.
Outworld OG.
Sticking with Garrus. I wonder if we'll see a character change from either of these two during the course of this first to 7. I know that Uchiha Level plays a pretty mean Kung Lao as well.
He does?
I think you're being facetious, Wolf.
Lebo plays a good Kung Lao? This is the Salt series, guys. There's the reason why I'm not playing Kung Lao tonight.
Because it's not that good.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. What are you trying to imply here? Blano, behave yourself.
Hey, dude, if the Mad Titan wants me, he can have me.
Bilal, nice comeback, he says. Bilal, I have to ask you a question. Are you available to be on stream next week, or is it still a bit too short? Please let me know. Next week, Thursday. Let me know if it's possible. Nice crushing blow coming through there from the Mad Titan.
So Rama got himself a little bit of a life lead here. Throwing that air hammer again.
Now, what I'd like to see Debo do a little bit more often is make use of Garrus' anti-air. His standing one is a decent anti-air, especially with the Parasurama taking to the skies quite often, and hasn't been contested yet, so he's going to keep doing that, I can assure you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Charles' jump too is pretty strong, but nothing that Garrus can't handle with a simple standing one.
Okay, thanks for that, Bilal.
Round 2.
So Nazuki, welcome, saying he wants Bilal on stream. I think we all want Bilal on stream, but when Bilal is ready, we'll get Bilal on stream.
Poor choice.
Parasurama unfortunately dropping that corner combo. Left quite a bit of damage on the table there. But he's got the Mad Titan in the corner again. Making good use of that standing one. Establish those plus frames.
Oh, wake up down to the scrubby nature of MK11
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
on display tonight, and this is not just going to hurt, I think this might kill. It is going to kill. And it's not done yet. Oh my goodness, 42%
More bags.
and a well-deserved bag there.
Okay, so the good doctor has put himself in a decent position, has finally got more than a 1-game buffer in this first 7. Goes 3-1 up, and there goes Garrus' head right out of his
Gooch.
asshole.
Let's just call it the
Shao
gooch.
Kahn wins.
Come straight out to the gooch. It's now that's
Oh,
now
damn.
3-1.
That is nasty. His man gooch.
Oh, damn it, 10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, no, I managed it from both of
Yeah.
us. It's fine. 10 out of
I
10.
got it. I got it as well, I think.
Jivan says he doesn't just want Bilal on stream, he wants Bilal on Steam as well.
Oh man, that would be quite the honor, I think.
Absolutely.
Nowhere man.
Somebody
need
get
those.
Killjoy 837, Mr. 5000
Outworld OG. Stock villain.
PC as well.
Shao Kahn. Stock villain.
We
Yeah.
would love to see these guys come on Steam.
Outworld OG.
Yeah, we need these monsters on
Shao
PC.
Kahn.
And don't forget,
Okay.
guys, PC just looks that much better.
Outworld OG.
Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn.
Shao
Shao
Kahn.
Kahn.
Outworld OG.
Imagine
Shao
being
Kahn.
old enough to get
Outworld
asked by
OG.
Carla to
Shao
play on
Kahn.
stream.
Stock villain.
Old.
I don't know what you're trying to say there, Cheddar.
Outworld
Ban this man
OG.
from chat.
Stock villain.
Cheddar's like,
Outworld OG.
he is a bit young though. He's like 5 years old.
Is he not turning 5?
I think he's turning 5. You're right. This year.
Ultimate
No.
magnet.
Next year. His birthday's already
Oh.
passed. I think he's a March baby.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, no, look, Cheddar, you know, a little bit young.
Cheddar doing all the work, teaching the young ones. Keep up the good work, Cheddar.
Teaching them RoboCop. The best character in MK11.
Second best, Rambo's first. Paris Rama
Paris
almost
Rama,
feeling
not-
sorry there for
Yeah,
Mad Titan there. Not
Giving-
finishing
giving-
that corner combo.
giving the Titan a little bit of a break. But, hey, dude, why don't you catch your breath for a second?
Mad Titan's not having it his own way here now. That's going to be a crushing blow there, 342 damage.
Dashes in. Oh, jumps straight over the command grab. Another throw and another hammer to the face.
And again. Oops.
Oh, and another one. This is going to be death.
I think Mad Titan needs to just take his time on the character select screen before just rushing into
Round 2. Fight.
the selection here, because I think it's quite evident he's going to take Geras, but maybe just take some time to think about what he can do differently this match, because at this point in time, it looks like Paris Rama's on a bit of a steamroll movement here.
Well, he hasn't flawless blocked the forward 3-4 once yet.
So
So
much
he's
for
gonna
that
wanna-
Cole Young technology there.
Yeah, he's going to want to start. He's going to want to start establishing some of that Cole Young tech. Speaking of, guys, there's a Mortal Kombat movie. Did you know that? I saw it. I enjoyed it.
I saw it too and I enjoyed it, and I think because my expectations were
Oh damn!
a little bit high, I wanted it to be a little bit better, but I think I'm happy to announce that there is definitely a sequel in the works.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Oh, there we go.
Paris
Here comes
Rama is just
head out the bum hole.
oh yeah, that shit.
Oh damn! Yeah, no.
Fatality.
If you shit your own head, you need to see a doctor, but not the good doctor, because he's probably the one that made you shit your head out of your.
Here's an interesting observation. Did you notice that the color around Garrus's mouth is red? Considering where his head comes from, I wonder.
I wonder.
Guys, Mad Titan is, yeah, he's getting hammered. So far, at least.
Indeed. And like you said, Sea Wolf, maybe spend some time at the character selection screen. No.
Yeah, he just rushes straight back into it. I don't know if he's got a
Well,
date or something tonight, but he's not doing
maybe
himself
he's-
any favors.
He's changed his variation. So that was obviously he was obviously thinking while getting his head smashed through his backside about the character selection screen already. And here
Chat
we
is saying
see-
in chat, in simple, salty fashion, new MK movie is cuck. Stabs!
You'll be my new weapon. I serve Kronika.
Welcome.
Where's the stabs? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's there, the guy with the golden voice.
Round
The guy who was actually proposed to in chat. Everyone go there.
Due to his sultry voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, hey? It's that easy.
Yeah, some guys have it hard, eh? And then some guys just need to speak. While he connects him with that time crystal.
Geras
Oh.
things, more Geras things.
Oh, it just misses out there.
That would have been pretty swaggy if you converted all that.
Body splash into the backward throw.
Okay, showing a bit of gumption now.
Now this might just kill. Yep.
Does
He is.
okay, so Gur's apprentice. Obviously, I think anybody who plays Geras is probably a Gur fan.
I think Bilal put it best in chat here. The movie was alright by video game standards. So, I think that might be a good point he's making there, because I don't think anybody's expecting the Mortal Kombat movie to take any awards. But I think from a video game adaptation, probably not the worst thing you could see. I mean, have you seen Dragon Ball Evolution?
Oh, there you go, guys. It's an Oscar winner compared to that nonsense.
And King of Fighters and Tekken. Have you seen those movies?
There you go. The wolf makes a very good point.
Let's see what the close of this round is going to have in store.
That is
it's going to have a fatal blow in store. And
but he didn't have defensive bar, so that's a fatal blow wasted. But it's all good. It's all good.
I don't think he's going to mind too much. I don't think. He's got the round. He's got the momentum. He's leading 4-1 for Pete's sake. So
with the hammer man. Oh, manages to connect the forward 4 with that magical hitbox.
Again, going for the up 2 there instead of the up 3. Oh, and Parrot just putting on this corner pressure here, and Mad Titan looks like he hasn't played MK11.
Oh, there's the down 2 from
That's
downtown.
Unfortunately misses the fatal blow conversion.
Single time. I don't think that we've seen one fatal blow from Geras. The good doctor has just been wise to it every single time. Oh, big down 2. Don't jump in on Shao Kahn. It happens again.
Oh my gosh.
You're saying, look at my Jade level down 2, mofo. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Check this shit out.
Shao Kahn.
That is the best outro in the game. He just laughs at you.
Typical Shao Kahn style.
Well, Jivan, if you are feeling salty, this is the place to express your feelings. This is an unsafe, safe space.
I pretend I understood what you just spoke about now.
Lost attacks.
It's lost on him, Jibs.
Kahn.
Okay, I wonder if he saw. Okay, he's gonna try a different variation now. I know that the Mad Titan does have a few tricky variations up his sleeve when it comes to Geras. He does like to experiment with the special moves. But I think at this point, he's just got to start, I don't know, trying to exploit some of Shao's weaknesses. I mean, Shao is a character who will be very, very easy to take your turn back against at the very least with Geras. So he needs to make sure that he's capitalizing and applying Geras pressure when he can, because Geras is capable of applying a lot more pressure than Shao is.
Okay, so he's got a completely different variation now. He still has the sand clone, whatever you call that move.
Okay, that is safe from Shao. Arasarama just doing a really, really good job of mixing it up enough that he's landing often. Hits the stand 4 there, stand 1 into the throw. Got those plus frames. Oh, Arasarama having it all his own way here. Mad Titan manages to. Oh,
that wasn't even a punish. That was just counter. So he was pressing buttons there, and I think uncharacteristic of the Mad Titan here, because looks to just be completely overwhelmed by this ever pressurizing Shao Kahn gameplay here by Parasarama, and not looking too good, I don't think.
Yeah, Parasarama just doing such a good job of mixing his game, and I mean, the Mad Titan has no answers at this point. Oh, there's that down 2 again. Oh, he tries it, but he misses it this time.
Oh, and now he doesn't capitalize it. He could have got the crushing blow there. But okay, maybe he's thinking to himself, there's still another round he needs to get through, so... Oh, nope, no, another round. He just cashes in. Doesn't kill.
So he's got a little bit of work to do here. Okay, Parasurama
Parasurama's trolling. Parasurama's just trolling here. Obviously feeling extremely comfortable because Cole Young didn't come to the party. 5-1. I'm sure that's something
wow.
Mad
Well,
Titan
I mean-
won't want to hear.
Maybe the Mad Titan is biding his time and he wants to make the most epic comeback in Salt Series history. Maybe that's his plan.
The reverse 7-6.
Yeah. Exactly. The reverse 8-3.
Ah, okay. That's a move we haven't seen too often.
Yes, okay, cool. So that can get pretty tricky.
Does cost 2 defensive bars, so
Yeah.
it's quite an
you gotta-
expensive move. But came out
Yeah.
at the appropriate time there, and I think your meter rebuilds a bit faster than what it usually does. Great conversion there for Parasurama. Is this going to kill? Nope.
Oh no, the gravity. Okay, here come the down twos.
Oh, gosh.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Parasurama enjoying himself with his little hammer.
Little hammer.
Little hammer.
That is a big hammer, dude. How dare you call Shao
Nothing
Kahn
compared to General Reiko's hammer. I mean, that guy had a hammer, so he couldn't even
Now-
speak with a hammer. He just shouted.
Now that was a character that I think was completely wasted. Dude, I really like Reiko as a character.
That
and
was
I really
not
liked him in
Reiko. That
MK4.
was not Reiko. I don't
No,
know
it
who that
wasn't.
was.
That was some weird shit. Like I've been wanting him to make a return to Mortal Kombat. Armageddon doesn't really count. Like a proper sort of mainstream return to the game. I think that he would be a cool character.
Yeah, no, I tend to agree with Stabs here. Just saying, like,
Hardcore historian.
Let's
let's just not talk
it.
about him. That's fine. That's
Shao
fine.
Kahn.
Mad
Let's not
Titan.
talk about him in the context of the movie. Because that was a joke.
Fixer upper.
Mad Titan. Now there was a picture that Mad Titan posted in the FGC Africa admin group, and I think that he
Yeah.
might still be feeling the effects of that photograph.
Ah, yes.
Round one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if Mad Titan's going to be able to turn this one around or not.
Yeah, he's got his Springbok colours on. Ninth Nexus. I like his variation names. They're cool.
This point is having great variation names, but getting your ass kicked. But anyway, that's just my feeling.
By bottom tier.
My bottom tier. No, Shao's actually top 5, eh? Arse
Yeah,
atrocity.
dude, if Shao in the right hands,
Well, anybody in the right hands, isn't it? I mean, we've seen... I think we've been spoiled over the last couple of weeks with Ninja Killer just
Ninja
pulling
Killer.
out every single character that you can think of. Let's
Oh,
try
man.
Noob, let's try Shao, Lil Chopper.
he's so good, it just pisses me off.
It's better to die than be.
Was that a teabag? I would not be surprised, Mr. 5000. I would not be surprised at all. After all, if you missed the intro, this is the Salt series.
Well, guys, just like that, the good doctor finds himself on match point. And now he's just gonna say, you know what? I'm just gonna try and jump 3 instead.
Killjoy saying in chat, tell Atrocity to please come outside. We just want to have a chat. Now, you were
Oh,
saying
man.
a bit earlier in this match, the Mad Titan is often quite irritating with those command grabs, but the timing of the command grabs today is just doesn't seem to be coming out at the right time. Crushing blow.
Yeah, I mean, he tried it again there, but managed to not get the tick because the first hit landed. So it's, I don't know whether it's luck or just like some kind of weird skill that Para has that he's just not getting hit by that command grab. Oh, he tries the raw fatal again. Oh no, death! Brutal. Yes.
It's official. You suck.
Shao Kahn wins.
Well, guys, the good doctor has laid the hurt. Feelings, egos, That is a broken Geras that you're seeing on the floor right there.
Well, broken Geras and a broken Mad Titan because, Blino, listen, after all the build up to this particular match,
Geras.
no, Lebo, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, no, it's done, sir.
It's done,
You
it's
are-
done, it's done.
you-
Go and
you
do
are
what you need
you
to
are
do.
Finished.
Okay, I see some funny little message appearing there on your Discord.
My Discord?
No, it's fine, it's fine. I think I've sorted it
Oh,
out.
what is that all about? I see it now. What is this? You see eerie things lurking about CharlieWolfGaming. That's a close encounter of the salty kind. Well, guys, we just saw a close encounter of the salty kind there.
It wasn't
That
really a close
was
encounter at all. It was
hardcore.
kinda. That was
There's
kinda.
no two ways about it.
That was not a close encounter at all. In fact,
I've
Matt Titan,
lost
you need to
Sea
think
Wolf.
twice
Why can't
before
I do
asking to be on the Salt series again because, you know, when you go up against the Dark Doctor on Salt series, unfortunately, the surgery that's going to take place is somewhat different to what you used to. As you saw, you know,
Letting the Sea Wolf know that I can't hear him. Can you guys hear me in the chat?
I can hear you
Give me a hell
fine.
yeah if you can hear me. A hell yeah if you can hear me? Nobody can hear me? Am I silent?
Okay, let's just try and sort that out.
Oh, okay. You
Okay.
guys can... I can't hear the Sea Wolf.
Okay, let me just try and sort that
You
out.
guys can hear him, and you guys can hear me.
Weird. Okay, let's just see if we can sort that out.
Let me let him know in the chat. There is no yeah in hell, says Andy O'Tam.
Okay, Blando, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
You're
okay,
back.
okay.
You're back.
That is weird. Anyway. Okay,
All
guys,
right,
so
cool, guys.
we are back and we've just seen... Oh, that's the wrong screen. Let's go back there. So we've just seen the Mad Titan fall viciously to the Dark Doctor. I'm not going to call him the Good Doctor because this is the Salt series. So next up, we are going to try to get Careless Winner to go up against Vuyo, aka Velvet Overkill. We just need to confirm that Careless Winner is #1 on his PS. Do you have him as a friend, Plano?
I do indeed. Is the Mad Titan still in this cough? He is too.
Well, the Mad Titan needs to
He's gone mad.
clearly.
He has gone mad. Yes, Careless Winner is online. He is on his PS4.
Okay, that's awesome to know. So we're going to get those two guys in the first to 7 as soon as we are able to get Mad Titan out of the Scott lobby.
He's hurting bad. He's paralyzed. He's paralyzed in the cough. Let me tell him, Eddie. Let me tell him.
Okay, guys, so we're about to
He's
get the
gone.
second match and potentially final
No,
match
he's not.
tonight. Who's
He's
not?
still there. He's still there. Please leave the cough, buddy. I think that he's obviously hurting.
Okay.
Okay, I'm literally just waiting for the Mad Titan to. Oh, there we go. He's gone.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay. So we're gonna get our next match
are going
underway.
out. Yeah. Okay, guys, we've got Careless Winner, a CGL Top 8 finalist, going up against
Valved Overkill.
the Velvet Overkill.
Valve
As
Overkill, if you guys have missed out, actually won the Titans tournament just yesterday,
Oh yeah.
taking the grand final 3-0 over none other than the Oni Yonko. And he's back tonight to take on, as you have correctly indicated there, Blano, a CGL top 8 finalist. Sub-Zero, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage. We've seen Careless Winner play a few characters. I also happen to know that he does have a bug lady.
Ah,
A
okay.
very dangerous bug lady.
I did not know that, dude.
And I also know that Valve Overkill doesn't give a toss about it. He's going to come out here tonight in this first to 7, going to dish out as much pain as he possibly can. And it's up to Careless Winner, really, because of the vein of form that Valve Overkill has been on. It's really all for Careless Winner to do.
Valve Overkill is a guy who has got no issues appearing on stream. I don't think that that's something that he really feels like a lot of people do. So
not at all.
Careless Winner definitely got his work cut out for him. I know that Valve Overkill as well has been bringing a few more characters to the table. I mean, I've seen him play Baraka now. I've seen him play Geras. I've seen him play Noob. I've seen him play Shao, obviously. Yeah. So I wonder who we're going to see tonight. Are we going to be lucky enough to see 2 hammers in one stream?
I doubt that. I've never seen Careless Winner pull out to Shao Kahn.
No, I'm talking about Valve.
2 hammers.
Well, you know, we just saw one hammer.
Oh, in one stream. Sorry, I thought you said in one match. Okay, sorry, my bad. Close Encounters of the Salty Kind is getting to me as well. Careless Winner has been sent an invitation. He has indicated he is ready. We are just waiting for him to join the Koth lobby, and then we are going to get into this second match of the evening, potentially the final match, depending on whether or not Rex 2 Ducky is able to have his power restored. So we're keeping that one on the back just for the time being. But I think by the end of this game, if Rex 2 Ducky has not come back, I think we're going to have to call it.
Yeah, unfortunately, but guys, this is Africa. This is what we deal with all the time, as you guys know. So we have 2 matches on the Salt Series tonight, and we run back the original matchup at some other time. It's not the end of the world.
No, it's not the end of the world. And I think people have kind of been, you know, after the 2v2 kind of took off and then went on a bit of a standstill again, I think there's just so many things that we need to consider with regards to that 2v2 league, which is obviously something that we have been planning for quite some time, but yet there's just so much to consider. Also, we've had a couple of exhibitions, but people have been calling for the Salt Series, and when people call, we deliver.
Yeah, man. Salt Series is you don't not deliver on the Salt Series.
Well, we saw the Doctor deliver some serious tea bags. Blino, I'm just wanting to find out if everything is okay.
We have got Valved in the Koth. I'm not seeing any messages on any. Well, I mean.
Okay, I've just got the notification from Careless Winner.
Okay.
He's having a bit of difficulty accessing the online menu, so he's just restarting his PlayStation.
Okay, cool. As soon as he is back online, I will drop him an invite. Still says he is online.
Yeah, so he's obviously on the PlayStation network. I think he's just having difficulty accessing the MK server. Okay, if he does come back saying that the game is unavailable, or the session is unavailable, we're going to have to resort to what we are used to resorting to. I'm not even going to mention it.
We're going to do the thing.
We're going to do that thing, yeah. Okay, guys, I must be honest with you.
That he's got salt with a certain Jade player. I'd like to know who.
Who's got salt?
Jivs has got salt with a Jade player of some description.
Oh, yes, I know who that player is, but I'm not going to mention it on stream.
What? Why not?
I'm not going to mention it on stream.
Okay,
we'll leave it for Jivs. We'll leave it for Jivs. Let's see if he's...
Jivs, you gotta, if you want the match, you gotta make the challenge official.
Okay, well, Jivs is apparently without the PS4 at this point.
But you can't have salt with somebody on a console that you can't play on, bro. It's like blue balls. Keep us in suspense, and then there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay, let's just see if Careless Winner is
back online.
Now,
okay.
while we're waiting for Careless Winner to get in here, let me just talk about Careless Winner because he was invited to the Sub and Noob Brothers Grimm event, in fact, just last week.
Yeah.
And by his standards, he probably didn't do as well as he would have liked to. So coming into tonight's game, or tonight's match, he's obviously got the freedom of the roster. He can choose the characters that he's probably been putting the most amount of time in. And I'm assuming it's probably Liu Kang and Johnny Cage.
Very, very possibly. I know that he's definitely been gravitating more towards those characters of late.
Yeah.
But I mean, Sub-Zero is always going to be the character that I associate with Careless Winner.
I think that's a fair comment. And I mean, we even saw it in CGL. You know, when his back is against the ropes, he kind of leans towards Mr. Kuai Lang.
Kuai Lang, and why not? He's got a really, really strong Sub-Zero.
No, for sure.
And Sub-Zero just strong generally these days. I mean, he people say Kano carried that movie, but I think Sub-Zero is pretty damn cool.
Yeah, I'll give it to all three of them: Sub-Zero, Scorpion, and Kano.
Yeah, very cool in the movie. You got to take those little nuggets of good and hold on to those and be like, okay, cool. They're going to do a lot more with a sequel. Trust me, guys.
Yeah.
The MK verse is going to be cool when it's all said and done.
Now, you know, back in 1995, I thought that about Annihilation as well, and we know where that went to. But anyway, Careless Winner says he's joining. He should be appearing in the Koth fairly soon. Let's just hear and wait and see if he's able to. Now, have you played Careless Winner online as yet?
Yes, I have. That's why
okay.
he's on my friends list. But I don't know what's happened. I don't know what happened to my PlayStation connections. Just all of a sudden, it just didn't want to play with people anymore.
So
So
sad.
I'm going to send him another invite.
Cool.
But I don't know if you've heard from him via.
Yeah, he just sent me
Twitter
a direct message now to say he's joining, but
Okay.
sending another one I don't suppose will hurt.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Now, Careless Winner is another character, or another guy rather, that has probably not featured on streams as often as I think the community would like to see him. And he actually reached out to me on Twitter and said, dude, you know, whenever you got stream, just consider me because he enjoys playing on stream. And you know, I have a simple rule, guys. If you want to play on stream, just ask.
Just
It's
reach
as
out.
simple as that.
Reach out.
You know, we definitely don't want the streams to feature the same players week in, week out. So if you are nervous about being on stream, break that little barrier and say, you know what, let's give it a go.
Yeah, man. It's definitely.
Ashton Govender, Earth to Ashton Govender. I'm speaking directly to you. If you are nervous about being on stream, just reach out, Mr. Govender.
And also, to your comment about NRS making a Marvel fighting game.
Nah.
No, that is, guys.
gonna happen.
I've got to give my somewhat educated opinion on this. Marvel is not owned by Warner Brothers Studios. Warner Brothers Studios owns the DC rights, which is why all your DC movies and all the games are all produced by Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers and Disney are so far removed from each other. They pretty much mortal enemies. They are the Scorpion and Sub-Zero of media houses.
The Bian and Hanzo.
Yeah. So
Blana, do you want to
it's
try and
highly
leave
unlikely.
the Koth?
Yeah.
Let me just see if I can get Careless Winner in.
Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, guys, highly unlikely that Warner Brothers Studios, which is essentially NRS, would be working on a Marvel game. But you know, I'm not going to say it's not happening, but I will say it's highly unlikely. We are much more likely to see another MK versus DC, which I hope they don't do because that was pretty cuck.
Okay, so as expected, these guys are both in the lobby. I am about to share my screen at a
I'm aware that Warner Brothers Studios does not work on games, but they own the studios that do work on games.
Oh, Valve Overkill has left the game. Okay, I think this might be an issue with these two guys connecting, so let's just try and get Valve Overkill back in here.
Alright.
Africa things, guys. Africa things. Yeah, I must be honest with you. I will be extremely surprised if they are able to pull that off.
It would be super, super awesome. That is something I would definitely get behind and love to see, but I'm not holding my breath.
Not at all. Let's just see the ping. Careless winner on 100 ping. That doesn't look too unhealthy.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Dizzle has said he wants to fight on stream as well. That's cool, man. Always happy to see that Raiden on stream, dude. Who would you like to fight? Salt Series, man. Put out a challenge.
Down to 83. Okay.
Yeah, guys, if you missed it, PC tournament happened a couple of weeks ago on CharlieWolfGaming. Defenders of the Realm, super well supported. Dizzle My Nizzle for Shizzle was a top 8 finalist in that and had a really, really awesome run into that top 8. So, dude, you want to be on stream? You put that challenge out and we will make it happen.
Okay. Let's just see if we are going to get Valve Overkill back in here.
Who is you? Exclamation mark.
Me. You are you. I am
You are
me.
you. I am Groot.
Okay, let's hope this is going to stand firm, guys. We've got this guys in the COT lobby.
Yeah, you're right, Organ Donor, man. Square did flop Avengers, but Square and Disney have that that existing relationship. They obviously made what are those funny games called?
Sub-Zero.
It's like anime and Disney peeps running around.
Kicky Long
Kingdom Hearts. That's the one.
Moby Ghost.
Yeah, apparently they actually share an office in Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken.
Hardcore historian.
Or they used to, at least. I'm not sure anymore.
Okay, we've got a Scarlet
Shao Kahn.
from Careless Winner here.
Scarlet could be a real pain in the ass, man. I mean, I know that she's supposed to be bottom tier, but if she's played right, it can be incredibly difficult to get in on her. And I think that this is not a bad choice against Shao Kahn for Careless Winner, because she's got such good keep away tools, and that's essentially what you want to do when you come up against a Shao. Just keep him the fuck away from you.
No, absolutely. I must be honest with you, it's the first time I'm seeing Careless Winner pull out Scarlet, so it's going to be quite interesting. Now, gosh, this lag is going to...
I do need a screen share, Seawolf.
You can't see my screen? No, this match doesn't look like it's going to be able to continue though. Not at all.
Oh damn, it is bad.
Are you able to see now? Or are you watching it on stream?
I'm watching it on stream. Okay, it looks like it's stabilizing, from what I can tell.
Okay, are you able to see my screen now, Blano?
I still can't.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
It is weird. Okay, but yeah, from what I can see on the stream screen,
Yeah.
still experiencing a bit of lag, unfortunately.
This is not a bit of lag. This is like...
Yeah,
This is the kind of
unplayable
lag that you get salty about.
Yeah. This is salty lag, but it's not the kind of salt that you want to see on the Salt series. This is not good salt.
Okay, yeah. This is going to be It's not going to be something that we're going to continue with. Unfortunately, guys, this is not the kind of match that we want to see on stream.
No, not
or
at all.
rather the connection rather that we want to see on stream. Definitely the match we want to see, but not at this connection. So,
Yeah.
and I think the problem is probably the connection to Careless Winner, because as much as it's like lowish ping, it's showing at 2 bars versus Valve Overkill, who's got a similar ping but showing at 4 bars. So
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna have to call this one off for now and try to figure out what is the issue here. But it's definitely a problem coming from what appears to be Careless Winner side.
Your bloodline ends.
Scarlet
Yeah.
wins.
Unfortunate, guys. But, oh! You gotta love the brutality. I do love how NRS did that.
It's kind of like it just seems to get timed perfectly. One last try, 34 seconds ago. Okay, so let's just see if Careless Winner has maybe started or tried something with his router. Valve Overkill, don't go anywhere just yet. We are going to try this one last time, and if this does not work, guys, unfortunately, it looks like it's going to have to be the end of the evening, unfortunately. And that's because Rex2 Ducky hasn't come back to us to say whether or not he's got his power restored as yet. So,
Yeah. Seawolf, in the meantime, dude, I'm gonna
rejoin the
restart.
quest.
No, I'm gonna restart. Okay, yeah, that's probably a better idea. But let me restart Discord as well, because I'm still not seeing your screen. So
Okay, I'm definitely sharing it.
yeah, it says next to your name, sharing their screen. So it might be an issue on my side. Give me 2 seconds, and I will rejoin the call.
Okay, I'm stopping the stream for now. Or not the stream, but my sharing screen. Sorry, there we go.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's cool. Okay, cool. I'll see you in just a bit.
Okay, so guys, we're just waiting for Careless Winner to come back. Valve Overkill, don't go anywhere just yet. We are going to give... oh my, I was connected to the wrong router. Okay, so Valve Overkill, Careless Winner is going to be joining us shortly from the correct router. So hopefully that's going to make for a good connection between you guys. And then we can have the second match.
All right, I am back. I've restarted Discord. So let's see if your screen share will work now.
That's actually quite an interesting little
Oh, there we
suggestion.
go. There we go. Careless Winner has said in the chat that he was connected to the wrong router.
Yeah. He's just indicated that to me on Twitter as well.
Okay. All right, sweet. Okay, cool. So that, there's a silver lining here. There's a solution.
Yeah, and I mean, I think, guys, I think if you don't know this by now, that's kind of what we just push our way through. We've got all sorts of issues in Africa. In fact, myself and Blino actually chatted about those issues on a recent podcast that was recorded on Monday evening, Blino. Which is going to be probably made live, or published rather, in probably the next 3 or 4 days. So the moment that podcast is available, guys, we'll send you the links. Please support it. It's an awesome guy. Some of you might have seen him interviewing Mr. 5000 a couple of weeks back. Goes by the name of Bill the Conqueror. Passionate about Africa, about the gaming community, about esports. And we just spoke all things Africa FGC. Or FGC in Africa, and had a wonderful time.
Yeah, super awesome. He's an American guy, based in the States, and he's just a massive supporter of the African gaming scene in general. So you may have seen him in chat. Actually, he's a great supporter of CharlieWolfGaming as well. Bill the Conqueror, always in the chat, always supporting, and really doing the most to shine a light on African esports, which is really, really cool. So yeah, when we share that link, check it out. Also, if you didn't catch us on the Afro Gamer on Saturday, go and check that out as well. Also chatting about the African FGC and some of the issues that we face, but also some of the really, really positive things about the scene and how much it's grown over the last year and how much it's still going to grow.
Yeah, guys, so, we have been speaking about it, behind the scenes. And it just feels, from our point of view at least, that something is brewing when it
Yeah.
comes to Africa and esports and opportunities. Valve Overkill is in the COT lobby again.
All right.
This is
do
a
you
first
wanna-
to 7.
Do you want to try and get me in there, Seawolf, or are we going to try the Discord screen share
Let's
just to be
try
safe?
the Discord screen share to be safe.
Okay, let's do that.
Share your screen. 480. I am sharing my screen.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I gotcha. All right. Yeah, cool, guys. Yeah, as Seawolf was saying, man, it feels like there's something good going on at the moment, and it's mostly because of you guys, the supporters, the guys who tune into stream week in, week out, support FGC Africa, support CharlieWolfGaming, and so many exciting things on the horizon, guys. So keep tuning in, keep supporting. We really do appreciate it. It's awesome. And if you haven't yet, on that note, smash a like button, guys. I'm
Okay.
going to do it right now. There we go.
I can't like my own streams, can I?
Of course you can.
That means I can dislike them as well.
You can. You can dislike them, but then you need to at least provide CharlieWolfGaming with a reason why you disliked
Minions
it.
are gone.
It's not enough.
You know how it works.
Okay, that looks much better. 63 millisecond,
Hey, there
4
we go.
bars. I think this match is a GO. Guys,
Yes.
Shao Kahn versus Princess Azula.
Ah, Princess Azula. That is an Avatar reference for those of you who don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought it was somebody from Coming to America.
Dude, Avatar, not the blue people Avatar.
No, I
the
know,
car-
I know,
the
I know,
cartoon
I know.
series. It is the best cartoon series ever.
That would be the Fusion type guy, the Airwalker, the Air...
Correct.
Ah,
So,
I got a little bit of anime
there you
knowledge.
go. It's not anime.
Well, I got some knowledge.
But yes, I think Killjoy actually has a Fusion variation named after Aang, who is the protagonist of that series. So that's where that reference is from. I like it. Kiers, when they do. Princess Azula. Oh, armor broken.
Now, what you call that move there, Lino? Because you would know that much better than what I would.
Scum grab.
Scum grab.
Scum grab.
Round 2. Fight.
Valve Overkill taking this first game, or first round rather.
Just to land that spear.
It was a very interesting looking anti-air.
In fact, I think that actually loads the crushing blow for Valve Overkill now. I think he's landed 2 spears. So he's gonna have the crushing blow on the 1-2 1+3. I mean, yeah, 1+3. Plus frames. Oh, challenge. And 1. Okay, this one is starting to take his way back into this. Oh, nice work with the lunge there, the hammer lunge. Managing to go over the projectile. This is something
Forward
that Valve
3
Overkill.
forwards. Just doing so much work in the corner there.
This is gonna kill. That is something that you have to be wary of when you're playing Valve Overkill. He does not care that the forward 3-4 is unsafe or flawless blockable. He will stagger it. He will do it 3 times in a row, and oddly enough, more often than not, it lands. And that's his biggest damage route for Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn wins.
The forward 3-4. So you've got to be really, really wary of that. You've got to be on point with flawless blocking that string. Otherwise, he is going to abuse it all day long.
Well, Valve Overkill now leading by 1-0 in this first to 7, guys. Guys, there's some news from CharlieWolfGaming as well. CharlieWolfGaming has reached 380 subscribers. Guys, let's help the channel reach that 400 milestone.
Yeah.
We are 20 subs away, so if you've got an aunt, uncle, sister, brother, uncle...
Yeah, and speak of the man and he shall appear. Bill the Conqueror, welcome to the chat, sir.
Bull. That looked like it hurt. It surely did. And you've probably missed quite a few this evening, Bill, because we've seen nothing but fatalities, teabags, turbo bags, mid-game bags. We've seen it all. Brutalities. We have not seen friendship. We have not seen friendships because this is the Salt series.
No friendships allowed on the Salt series. This is where we take care of the beef.
Salt everywhere. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Salt mines.
Round 1.
The salt mines of Siberia.
Close encounters of the salt kind.
Some counters with the salty kind. Okay, establishes those plus frames. Careless Winner tries to challenge, but gets rightly punished for it. Staggering the forward 3 again. Trying to use some of that Scarlet range just to try and open Shao up. Oh, there's a little bit of that lag, but it's not too bad.
That looks like a typical African lag spike.
Yep.
2 spears connecting.
The not so lesser spotted African lag spike. Oh, the shoulder. That was an awesome reaction by Valve Overkill there to get that shoulder. Doesn't manage to land the annihilation there, but Careless Winner's got a lot of work to do to get back into this round. You know, I think if Careless Winner gets stomped in this game, I think he's definitely going to have to look at a character change. I think he plays enough characters that would give Shao a harder time than Scarlet. Even though I did say that Scarlet...
Well, that's exactly what I said now, but I think it also just... Valve Overkill just seems to control the pace of the match. Reference to the Mortal Kombat movie. We need to control the fight. Valve Overkill is controlling this fight.
Yeah, absolutely. He's really, really comfortable with this character, and he just makes Shao look definitely not the bottom tier of the Mercy.
We've seen it all. We've seen it all.
Okay, he respects the plus frames that time, but gets caught by the forward 4. I mean, the 4 in that forward 3-4. So he's obviously trying to get that flawless block. Just not comfortable with the timing yet. Oh, the down 4 into the annihilation. No brutal.
So there is a brutal attached to that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. He just like beats you to a pulp. He just carries on smashing you with his hammer until there's nothing left of you.
Okay. Shao Kahn hammering Scarlet. Wow. That's a thought. And if any one of you guys in chat are thinking, oh my gosh, did CharlieWolf just say that? This is the Salt series, guys. We say anything here. We say anything.
It's not censored. This is not a kid's show. This is Mortal Kombat, man.
Shao Kahn.
Look at the back of your Mortal Kombat packaging. If you do have a hard copy, it says 18. That means we swear. Johnny Cage does as well, so don't look at me.
Salt series, man. Salt series. Okay, cool. So we do see the switch to Sub-Zero now. And if Careless Winner starts getting comfortable with this pick against Shao Kahn, I think Valve Overkill is in for a tougher night than he's had so far.
Well, it is only 2-0. This is a first to 7 setting here. And yeah, like you say, if Careless Winner establishes a bit of momentum here with this particular character, yeah, Valve Overkill.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. And Andy Otam has corrected me. The back throw after 3 taunts is the endless hammerhead. Andy, dude, is there a brutal on Annihilation? I somehow seem to think that there is, but I might be wrong.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, great spot of that low slide there. Sub-Zero things not working against Shao Kahn so far. So this looks to
like
be
Valve Overkill is going to be aware of that.
more lag coming into the picture here, but fortunately it just comes and goes.
Okay, so he has got the 1 amplified slide. Going to look to establish that crushing blow. Load it up. Oh, he just manages to get that block in. Nice throw tech there. There's the Sub-Zero things. Works this time. Oh, Sub-Zero wins that trade every single time. Okay, he's got 3 amplified slides there, so he's got that crushing blow whenever he wants it. It is a crushing blow that almost certainly lands in every match. Oh, he just doesn't punish that efficiently.
I think he's going to do enough.
Oh no, the lag spike. Oh man.
That must have been a bit of
I think it was.
Now, this is going to be a heartbreak if Valve Overkill is able to turn this around here, because everything about that situation said Careless Winner was going to take that round. Unfortunately, I think in the grander scheme of things, he takes the round at the end of the day.
Round 2. Fight.
Amplified Annihilation. After Mercy. Oh yeah. There you go. So he was obviously looking for that brutal and it just didn't come off because he definitely mercy Careless Winner in that.
He might not have had any meter to amplify it.
Ah, good point. Good. Oh, the jump 2 into the hammer lunge. I ain't seen that before.
Oh, great escape there by Valve Overkill.
Awesome stuff by Valve Overkill. Once again, Sub-Zero wins that trade every time. He's still got that crushing blow.
Yeah, he didn't cash in, and I think for good reason there.
Yeah. Has got a little bit of work to do before it becomes truly useful in this round. Oh, that is a... Oh, he's not punishing that.
Okay, I think he might
He
just
needs to
cash
go-
out here on a fatal blow.
He needs to go with the... Probably the back one for Sub-Zero to punish Shao effectively. And there it is.
Great play there by Careless Winner. So I think what came out of that round in that particular instance there, Bliner, was with the patience being shown there by Careless Winner.
Absolutely.
Didn't get too excited when he's put himself in a winning situation. And he's going to dish out the first Sub-Zero fatality of the evening.
Yep, Shao's about to not be the head of a major corporation.
No, not at all. It's not a good time to lose his head.
It's no way to get ahead in life. We're so bad, dude.
Fatality.
We're so bad it's good.
Sub-Zero wins.
Exactly. All right, guys. So Careless Winner with some super patient play, some good resource management, and yeah, just not losing his head, has managed to get himself on the board there, 2-1 in this main event of the evening, guys. Valve Overkill going up against Careless Winner, the Shao Kahn extraordinaire of our scene, going up against a very well-established Sub-Zero main.
Okay, so here's some news coming in, Blino. If Rex 2 Ducky's power is not
I see
restored,
that. I see that. Have we got a flavor?
we've got a
Stepping
different
up.
flavor character coming into the party to say, you know what, he'll come in to save the day. He'll take on X-Ray.
Dude, that is a very, very cool gesture right there. That is definitely something I wouldn't mind seeing.
Well, guys, if you can hear me in chat, and I'm talking particularly to the flavor and Mr. 5000, if Rex 2 Ducky's power is not restored, please inform the flavor that he is then due to take on Extra 92 in a first to 5. Is that fine, Lino?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay, so we've got the score here 2-1 in favor of Shao Kahn. He spotted that air escape there, but wasn't coming through. Forward 4 into the forward grab. Wins the trade again. He's probably going to amplify a slide. Does exactly that. Ooh, this is going to do some damage.
Oh no. Oh, maybe that stagger was on purpose.
Oh, just missed that back 3. I think that's going to do it.
There's that stagger. I don't know that using the breakaway there was the best thing in the world, but he could close it up with a fatal blow. Oh, and a crushing blow. Okay, now it's squeaky bum time.
Ooh, just hitting that 3 button just a bit quicker would have resulted in...
Round 2.
Well,
Fight.
Careless Winner was unlucky not to have bar there because he could have amplified the creeping ice, and if that hadn't have killed, at the very least he would have been safe. Maybe try to set up something else after that.
Oh,
Nice use of the ice trap there to control the space. And again,
great play there.
caught him this time. Okay, he's looking a little bit more comfortable here, CharlieWolf.
He is indeed, and Valve Overkill trying to bring out that Dark Priest there.
Yeah,
But
see, he
Careless
doesn't have
Winner relentless here in the corner. Valve Overkill eventually gets the jump in.
Yeah, Valve Overkill did not have the advantage of the wall escape on this stage, so very, very good work there by Careless Winner just to know that, control that space with the ice trap, but Valve Overkill working his way back into this, and now it's a one-touch kill situation. If he manages to land a full combo here, Sub-Zero is dead.
But
When he
that's
does.
not going to be the case. Closes it out with the down 2.
Final round.
Now, is it going to be 2-all at the end of this particular game, or are we going to see Valve Overkill end up taking it? Now, both these players are having to contend with a bit of lag as well, your blinder, so... what a fantastic little reset there, and this is going to do some crushing blow damage, 33%.
That suddenly becomes such an awesome tool for Sub-Zero when there are no options for the opponent to escape. I mean, we saw Valve Overkill use the wall run last time, but he's got him in that corner on the right there. That ice trap just becomes such a pain in the ass. Nice anti-air. This is going to do it.
So, I think what we're seeing here is what we expected to see from Careless Winner. He's just got... Oh my gosh.
Oh,
This
there's the Mercy.
respect.
Feeling confident. You love to see it on the Salt series.
Again, Sub-Zero with this relentless pressure. Easy brutality hunting.
And just slam the grab on that forward 3-4. There's the anti-air again. Oh, he doesn't get it that time.
Now this is going to be that situation where Careless Winner is going to have to just be very careful.
Oh, nice little backdash there. Good spacing. Manages to close it out, but that's a squeaky route.
I think it was squeaky, but I think it was also just downright cocky.
No, but that's good, dude. That's
Absolutely.
That's
We're not going to complain about that at all. In fact, so much so, we're going to give Mr. Careless Winner a solid 10.
He gets a 10 for the brutal.
Not just for the
And,
brutal. I mean, if there was another person in the cost, it would have been a 20 out of 10 because
Yeah, absolutely.
the mercy when you are down. I mean, it's
The mercy
easy.
when you're down, but also the balls to dish out the mercy after you yourself have been mercied
Sidebot.
and put to the sword. So this is what you want to see on the Salt series. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Good main event. Well, well, it is the main event. Even though we might have a match afterwards. Okay, so Valve Overkill has gone with Schnooblet.
I know that, you've been spoiled this evening, Blano.
I know, dude. I know. I've seen 2 Charles, now I'm seeing a noob.
You've been
Those are
spoiled
my-
this evening.
Those are my boys.
Round 1. Fight.
Got that Chaos skin. That's the one I'm trying to unlock, so Wolf.
And unfortunately, I've unlocked that with the last round of Combat League season already, so I'm good.
That was before my PS4 days. I've got it on PC, but still
Oh
gotta
yes, of
unlock it.
course. So you were a recent addition to the PS4.
Yeah, I've only been on PS4 for... I think this is my 3rd Combat League season on PS4.
Oh. Okay. I kind of imagined it was slightly longer than that.
No. It's recent things.
Careless Winner doing extremely well here after going down 2-0. Now on the verge of making it 3-2 here.
Andy Otam saying Shao Kahn can only beat so many characters. Yeah, he can beat so many characters. He's the boss, yo. I know what you're saying. I know. Nice anti-air there. Ooh, this is not going to hurt. Well, it does. Anything noob does hurt. But... Oh, jumps right into the ice trap there. It's when unfortunately dropping the combo, but he's got noob in the corner here. But he does have that escape that he showed us. Oh, that is going to hurt. Forces the breakaway. 1-1-3 into the slide.
Single snag. Back one into 1+3.
Is he gonna see it? Yeah, this is it. Bang.
Wow, 39%. Thank you.
91.
Thank you very much for coming, Sub-Zero. But
Final round. Fight.
some sibling rivalry going on now. This is kind of like going back to last week, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, this is actually a match that we could very well have seen last week had Careless Winner managed to make it to the Brothers Grimm, which is a very, very cool stream, by the way, guys. If you haven't caught that, it was a Bihan versus Kwai Lang exclusive. If you guys want to see some subs and some noobs, that's where to do it. Brothers Grimm 2.0. Yeah, dude. Absolutely, Mr. Otam. Yeah, Mark the Shark. Yes, dude. Do not use the back forward 2 against Sub-Zero because his slide will go right through it.
Right, anti-air there from Valve. So I might have spoken a little bit too soon here, Lino, because I said Careless Winner was on the verge of making a 3-2. In fact, Valve Overkill turns that game around and dishes out the fatality as well.
So much of the bags, and then this fatality, which is kind of gruesome.
Now this is still fine. At least you're not seeing a head come out of someone's arsehole.
Dude, not Sub-Zero. Noob Cybot's fatality in MK9 was like, it was cringeworthy. Where he just grabs you by both legs.
Oh, and just rips you in half.
Rips you apart by the legs. Yeah, I remember seeing that for the first time. I was like, eee. That is exactly what you want to see out of a Mortal Kombat game.
Okay, so are we going to see Careless Winner go with a different character, or are we going to see him stick to the chill?
Sub-Zero.
Look, I don't think he did too badly with the chill in that last match. I don't think there's any reason to panic. We are still 3-2 in this first to 7, so there's a bit of time to play with. Happy to see him go back to sub, to be honest.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, what happened there? Doesn't get the jump too. Seawolf, if I lost you again.
No, not at all, not at all.
Oh. Just enjoying the match. Okay.
Ah,
Setting up that ice trap again. Well, Overkill could use that armored interactable just to sort of give himself a bit of breathing. As it turns out, he doesn't need to. He's got himself out of the corner.
great throw escape there from Valve.
Yeah, lovely throw tech. But he's got a serious life deficit to come back from here. Lovely anti-air there by Careless Winner. And that's going to do it, round 1. Careless Winner looking strong.
Round 2. Fight!
Yeah, that's what I was hoping he would do. Gets the slide. The forward 2-2-1 into the super snag, forces the breakaway. Got some corner action going on here. Noob can be super aggressive in the corner. Yeah, just going to manage throw him in the corner. Oh, the raw teleport lands.
26%, not too damaging, but did the job.
Well, when you consider 26% for how little effort it is, it's a lot of damage for not much work. Anything that Noob does like 25% at least, which you got to be happy about as a noob. Not as a noob.
Ooh! I think that
falls
just might kill. I think that just might kill. That's definitely gonna kill.
This is definitely. There is no doubt about it. Dead.
Careless Winner answering back after going down by 3-2. Dishes out a small little teabag into a down 2, so he's gonna score himself a valiant 2.
Andy Tam saying, between Sub-Zero and Liu Kang, either one of them has got to be the most played character in Africa. Dude, I'm seeing so many subs, and you probably hate to hear this, man. I'm seeing so many Kotels as well. Kotels, subs, Lius,
Jades.
Wow.
Jades. They've suddenly
man.
all just popped out.
Jades coming out of the woodwork.
Noob
And then, of course, the odd Shiva Stomper.
Chilly Willy.
The dreaded.
Yeah.
Not so lesser spotted Shiva Stomper.
And you're saying Kotal never ever.
Lots of Kotal players, man.
I was actually watching a video of Rewind about 2 days ago where he says he just wants 3 changes to the MK meta.
Okay, cool.
I'm not sure if you saw that video.
I haven't, no, but I'm curious to hear it.
Off the top of my head, he said he doesn't want people to be able to flawless block on hit stun. So if you get hit and somebody wants to now jail you,
Yes.
and they can flawless block and get out of that and dish out a nice up to into a 25-30% combo.
That makes sense, I gotta say.
He wants that removed, and then I think he also mentioned something about I actually can't remember what to call the other two. It's a kind of a video that I was watching but not watching. I was watching the Open Series tournament last night while that video was playing in the background. But have a look at it. The Rewind about 3 days ago.
I'll definitely check it out. I'll definitely check it out. Look, I don't think that we're done with MK11 by any stretch of the imagination. I definitely think that there are more changes that NRS are going to make to this game, and I'm really, really curious as to what they are going to do, because I do think, I mean, this is far and away my favorite fighting game that there is at the moment, personally, but that's not to say that I don't think there are some serious balance issues that need to be sorted out.
Yeah, and guys, I actually purchased Tekken 7 on PS4 last night for about 180 South African rand.
Me too.
So I've been labbing that a little bit, trying to figure out what is all the hype and fuss about Tekken 7. So don't be surprised if you see a CharlieWolfGaming stream with some Tekken action.
Yeah, that's going to be cool. Because this is the fighting game community, not the Mortal Kombat 11 community. You've got to embrace them other games.
No, for sure. Some nice titles coming out as well. King of Fighters 15. And what looks to be coming out here is a potential Careless Winner comeback.
Careless Winner doing
Oh,
all
this is
the
tricky.
right work here. This is it.
Okay, this is
gonna
not.
kill.
I do not think it's gonna kill.
I think it is. I think it's going to kill.
No, definitely won't kill.
It's
Definitely
not.
won't. Not even close. Wow, that scaled quite a bit. Only 305 damage. I think it actually. That's its brutality.
That is.
It actually surprised Careless Winner the little damage that did. And
That's ridiculous, because normally Sub-Zero's scaling on his fatal blow is really good. So that surprised me. Definitely surprised Careless Winner.
yeah, completely.
Wow. Do you think that's got something to do with the gravity that...
I don't know. I think it was the fact that he was maybe iced before. In fact, I'm gonna watch it back on stream and just figure out what went down there, because
That was crazy, man.
I would have expected that to do, maybe not to kill, but definitely do slightly more damage than what it actually ended up doing.
A hell of a lot more. I mean, that's less than
A raw
what he
fatal
gets-
blow.
Yeah, than what he gets raw. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Careless Winner
Okay.
still.
I think it had something to do with the gravity, because it
Yeah.
came from an air to air into a conversion.
There was also two back twos in that
Yeah.
in that sequence.
9-year-old me is
Yeah, I mean, you know, once I was playing a match in Combat League, and this guy had about 30% life left, and I was using the Waller, right, and I put the bugs out, and 3 bugs hit him, and then I converted the hit stun of the bugs,
Round one.
allowed me to combo into Fatal Blow. It did 250 damage.
Oh wow, dude.
250 damage. I lost that game. 4-3 in favor of Valve Overkill here. Take nothing away from these guys. This has been a fantastic contest so far.
Dude, this is exactly what you want to see in a first to 7 Salt Series match. 4-3. The guys are going back and forth. I
Playing
think
through
Careless
some
Winner.
lag as well.
I gotta be honest, dude. I think Careless Winner was really unlucky not to win that last round with that scaling. But Valve Overkill pounced on his opportunity, closed it out, and these guys are going back and forth, which is awesome.
Corner grab here from Sub-Zero. That jumping one from Sub-Zero is, I must be honest with you, there's some OP shit.
Dude, there's a lot of OP shit when it comes to Sub-Zero.
No, but seriously, that jump one, it's almost like if you input the one a bit earlier,
He just
it has so much active frames in
Yeah,
the
exactly.
air
He
that it
just-
actually
he just-
gets you.
He just comes down active for like
Round
2
two,
seconds.
fight.
Well, all that talk about Sub-Zero, at least Sub-Zero went down in that round, so Careless Winner mistiming that jump in this time.
That was awesome spacing there by Valve Overkill. He scouts the breakaway, but does the back two just a little bit too early. Careless Winner clever to break away as late as possible. In fact, wouldn't have even needed the breakaway there after that back two landed. But is what it is. He's without defensive bar now, so Valve Overkill is going to want to capitalize here. But it's Careless Winner who gets that back two.
Just missed out on that Arctic trap. Back grab. Keeping Noob Saibot in the corner here. Is he going to be able to do some damage here in this corner?
All these guys have footsie action going here.
Oh, just missed the back two.
Yeah, read the jump.
And again, back throw
Going
towards the
back
corner.
into the corner. Now he's going to have to be careful.
Noob or
Have to be careful.
Schnooblet.
Schnooblet gets
Lurky
very dangerous
match.
when he
Lurky McLurch. What's the other names you got there, Blino?
Lurky McLurch.
Creepy Craig.
Mopey Mark. Creepy Craig. Sad Sam.
Mr. Emo.
Ned Schneebly. If you guys can tell me where the Ned Schneebly reference is from,
Again, just missing out that Arctic Trap and Belt Overkill with a wild time jump in. Lands
Belt
a
Overkill.
38% combo in the process.
Veld Overkill not scared to just jump free over that Arctic Trap. It's working for him. So why not?
The actions on point there by Veld Overkill. Sub-Zero with a mountain to climb here. Bit of a serious comeback here. Kilimanjaro type climbing a mountain comeback. He fell off the mountain and he is down by 5 games to 3.
Veld Overkill's got this uncanny ability to just, if he goes down in a round, it's almost like he activates Hulk mode.
Yeah, he's just one of those players that is his ability to adapt in a game as opposed to waiting for the game to finish and then think about it. He kind of has his moment to think about what went wrong in the round and just adapts accordingly. And
well, Bill. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. Sorry, Seawolf.
No. I mean, just, sometimes you have to just be in awe at the level of play that Valve Overkill delivers. And it's become consistent, hasn't it?
Yeah, dude. He's another one of those players who sort of very much like our very own Luna's Panda Bear. He's one of those guys who just seems to get exponentially better every time he appears on stream. And I can tell you why. It's because he's hungry to be on stream. If an invite goes out on the Titans WhatsApp group or the FGC Africa WhatsApp group or the CharlieWolfGaming WhatsApp group or any WhatsApp group and says, hey guys, who wants to play on stream? This is what's happening. I guarantee you, Valve Overkill is the first guy to put up his hand every single time. He's like, yes, me. Put me up against anybody, don't care.
Now, here we see Johnny Cage
Nice
now.
Nice jibs.
Don't fall in.
Johnny Cage, one of those characters that I think since the introduction of Ultimate has actually been used less.
Yeah, I still see a lot of Johnny Cages though.
Not as many as what we saw previously.
No, maybe not. I mean, he has been one of those guys who was kind of like slept on for a very long time, and then everybody discovered that he's got this like mad plus frame game, and then that was toned down. And he's still a super strong character though.
No, he is. And when it comes to pressure, Johnny's up there.
Dude, Johnny puts you in the corner, and it's not fun times. Oh, just a little bit eager to activate that buff.
Missing out that anti-air. It looked like it was going to be a down 2. 34% by Valve Overkill. Getting more and more comfortable as this game goes by here, Rhino.
Yeah, super. Getting stronger and stronger.
Round
Obviously,
two,
confidence
fight.
is now built. Yeah, I mean, I remember back in the early days of MK11, Johnny was a character that wasn't even really seen as super high on the tier list.
No, it was only since the introduction of the third variations where Johnny Cage had the outtake variation, which was seen as a counter pick for Cetrion. It was seen as a counter pick for Jackie. And then on top of it all, he had those strings, like the one we just saw there, that was +6 on block. His amplified force balls was +6 on block.
6. Dude, +6. That's Shao stuff. But again, in fact, pretty similarly to Noob Cybot, it can be hard to open players up with Johnny Cage if they are sort of really familiar with the matchup. But he's going to keep attacking you, and that's his strength. Even if he doesn't open you up, he's just relentless. He can keep coming at you, keep coming at you, keep coming at you. Teabags, teabags, teabags.
Teabag into I Will Let You Die. 6-3 now to Valve Overkill, starting to pull away a bit.
Yep. He's going to be on match point now. And I think that's like, especially in a combat league situation, dude. It's the biggest disrespect when you win that second game, and you don't fatal, you don't give him the humble down 1, you don't give him the resounding down 2. You just stand there, and you wait for the guy to pass out. Like, yeah, dude, just quit.
Yeah, you kind of wait for that little red icon in the center of the screen at the bottom that says, okay, the dude is disconnected now, he's gone.
Yeah. You just let them. You just wait it out.
But here's the thing about Salt in MK11. It's one thing going on about how players disconnect before you're allowed to do a fatality, but here's the question. When somebody whips your ass, do you quit as well? Or do you stand like a man? No, I'm talking in general. In general. It's very easy to dish out Salt, but when Salt is dished on you, are you able to stand?
It depends. Okay, from a personal point of view, and I'll say this admittedly on stream. It depends very much on how I lost. I will straight up quit before that fatality if I've been stomped.
Shiva
back.
stomped. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm like, no. You know what? I want nothing to do with you. I don't care. Cheers. But if somebody beats me legitimately, I'm quite happy to sit there and watch a fatality. It's kind of fun, actually. But if you played like a wanker, I'm out of there. And by that I mean you've used obviously scrubby things like a spam stomp or
raw slides and
Let me guess.
just slides.
Pure evil.
Or you've picked Jade and you've literally just sat at full screen and zoned the whole time.
with your purple shit activated. That's
Yeah.
that's what Jay does, isn't it? Well, rice with spice is the variation that Careless Winner has basically put his Salt series life on.
But I guess, I mean, it could be said, hey dude, that's part of the game. Get good, learn how to deal with it.
Yeah. And I think that's what makes the fighting game community so animated, isn't it? Like,
exactly.
one thing would be fine on one day, but the next day you just got nutful of dealing with a Shiva Stomper.
Yeah. There's a bit of lag there. It's definitely a genre that can play with your emotions.
No, for sure.
And that's why we have a Salt series. Oh, overkill. Looking strong here. Okay, so Careless Winner has gone for the crushing blow.
So he's got no fatal blow cancelled for the rest of
fatal
the...
blow, the fatal blow. That does 369, that's tiny damage, but Noob Cybot is not dead.
Great anti-air, great
Now
forward throw. Takes it first round, Careless Winner.
Round 2, fight. Showtime.
Good spacing there from Belt Overkill, but equally good spacing here by Careless Winner. That's going to be a punish. Only 129 damage, so probably not the most amount of damage that he could have hoped for. Belt lands the forward grab. Noob Cybot talking like Noob Cybot does.
He's got a lot of dark shit to say.
Showtime activated, so that buffs block damage.
Block damage, yeah.
Also has a lovely sound when you connect.
It is cool.
Finish him.
Okay, so
4-2-1
Careless Winner
connects.
gets himself...
Is he going to Mercy?
4 games.
Nah, he's thinking about it.
No, definitely.
Nah, just 1-2 teabags and a down 2.
Johnny Cage.
Definitely not. Okay, cool. So 6-4, still very much in this. Has a bit of work to do. Valve Overkill only has 1 game to win to take this first to 7. But Careless Winner saying, hey dude, I'm not out of it.
No, and I mean, I must be honest with you. I thought he was going to go for a character swap going into this particular game number 10. But he stuck to his guns and he picked Johnny Cage and proved to be the right choice, at least for that particular match. So, are we going to see a character swap coming through from Valve Overkill?
Nowhere.
Ah,
Yes, we are. Go straight to Garrus. Careless Winner is pretty much locked into Johnny.
Seriously, No swimming.
cannot change at this point, because if he loses a game, he loses his Salt Series matchup. Sean Ravenel saying, "Yeah, call out the Shiva Stompers, dude. If you lose to that, did you really lose? It's like the Shiva Stompers is only cheating himself, you know. All his stuff. Careless needs to lab in bags," says Skeeter Reborn. Yeah, man, you gotta have that. You gotta have that teabag tick, you know, turbo bags. In fact,
Teabag Tick. I think we should actually call one of our future Salt Series episodes Teabag Tick.
I like it.
And put Shiva on the cover.
It'll be a rage-inducing poster. I tell you that much.
Okay, Valve Overkill having to contend with a bit of a life deficit here. Does what Garrus does best. Misses out on the combo conversion though. 1-2-1 into the Shadow Kick should have been the case.
Anyway, gets himself 367 anyway. I mean, you can't really complain about that. But as it turns out, it probably gave Careless Winner the opportunity to capitalize. And he's taken round 1.
Yeah, looking fairly comfortable against this Garrus pick.
Yep.
Down
I
one
think
into the sand trap.
I think his thinking here is, do not give Garrus any space to breathe. Just use that Johnny pressure. Because as soon as you give Garrus a little bit of time to think, he's going to start mixing. He's also got this crazy mix game where you don't know what he's going to do next.
No crushing blow there, not a counter hit. No anti-air though, and I think this might just do it.
Yeah, no, not quite.
4 life points. Not
He's
going to
got
make
such-
too much
he's got
difference.
He has such good buttons.
We'll get us.
Yeah, man.
Final round.
Yeah, so match point for Valve Overkill. As soon as this match does finish, Blinder, we are going to try to get you back into the Koth.
Okay, cool. I have definitely played the flavor, or the flava, or however you pronounce it, in Combat League, and then we proceeded to have a few friendlies after that. So that is somebody I definitely know I can connect with, and I can definitely connect with the Shark as well.
Oh, great flawless block there. Cashing out on 22% damage.
Not bad, nice little conversion there by Careless Winner. Keeping yourself in this.
Now
That's
that
activated now.
projectiles was actually a punish off that misplaced sand trap. So a bit of matchup knowledge coming there surely. Johnny
Well,
Cage.
if it was something that he fluked, he'll know about it now. How long does that buff last? Not what was it? Like 10 seconds? 7 seconds?
Okay, these guys are just happy to play. Now Careless Winner is going to be wise to not go in here. Garrus has that range on his fatal. Ooh.
Ooh, he's got that magnet fatal blow. Oh, that's always
Oh,
got no
great
last breath.
anti-air.
Oh, that is something that. This is also ultimate disrespect. 3 seconds to go in the match. He finishes it with the fatal blow. That is something that I've been impressed with Careless Winner this whole evening. He's just been so consistent in the anti-airs, which is something that you really want to have down pat when you are facing a Garrus player, because they want to be jump splashing you all the time.
Well, speaking of anti-airs, that's actually one of the other things that Rewind mentioned in that video. He wants anti-airs to be buffed.
More consistent.
Definitely more consistent. So to basically stop people from just saying, okay, I can't get in, let me just try and jump kick. Get down 2, get standing 1, get standing 2, but it's almost as if he was kind of alluding to the fact that down 2, or sorry, anti-airs should take priority over jump-ins.
So I think, it's funny because we've had this conversation quite a bit recently, because you like anti-air me all the time. It's fucking annoying. But it's the consistency that I think people sort of get most bummed about with the anti-airs. It's It's almost like a 50-50 whether it's going to work or not. In fact, probably a 60-40 in favor of the
jumper.
jumper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would even go a bit further there. He's gone back to Shao Kahn now, so
Plus frames. Oh,
wow,
challenge.
the disrespect. Careless winner, putting on a show here, really.
Oh, nice little jump up the spear there.
Great spacing.
Two forces breakaway. There's the air into the shoulder charge. Trying to space it out. Was probably looking for the back three there. Just didn't get it in time. More plus frames. Oh, the challenge this time. He gets caught. And that's going to kill. No, not quite. Pixel, magic pixel. Oh, nice work there to just avoid that overhead.
That could have been so much different.
Okay, we're squeaky now. Okay. Not squeaky. Not squeaky.
Okay, match point for Vald Overkill here. 6-5 in his favor. Careless winner taking it all the way. Is he going to be able to extend this match just a little bit further with this Johnny Cage pick of his? So far so good in this round. 25% damage.
Oh, nice interrupt on forward 4.
Oh,
And
what
again
a
with the jump.
conversion.
Wow.
That's some ninja killer technology, that.
That is just some ninja shit in general. Oh, he looked really comfortable in that round. So much of pressure.
Squeaky bum, says Mr. Sol. Now you can just imagine the enormous amount of pressure Vald Overkill is going to find himself under should Careless Winner be able to make this a 6-6 situation.
Yeah, so, you know, as you said, the amount of pressure that he is going to feel after this is going to be pretty bad. I mean, what does he do if he does lose this? He's just picked Shao Kahn. He thinks that this is the answer. Careless Winner beats him. What does he do? Does he pick one of his other characters who Careless Winner has sort of effectively dealt with recently?
This is going to be a problem for Careless Winner though. 40+%.
No, that's
41%.
410. Oh, he's got plus frames. Don't challenge the plus frames.
Vald Overkill doing well to get back into this. Ooh.
I suppose you've got to do something because, I mean, Shao's got so much options after that, after establishing those plus frames. Is he going to grab you? Is he going to overhead you? Oh, this is... Oh, no! There's no punish!
Yeah, the anti-air did not come out this time. And Vald Overkill takes that 7-5. He just goes for a raw fatality, says, you know what?
This is it. It's over. It is over.
There's some salt here, but I'm not going to disrespect you with teabag. Careless Winner put on one hell of a fight there, Blino.
Dude, that was every bit as awesome a Salt Series match as I've seen. Man, that was, you know, that's two guys of sort of equal skill going at it, and I think tonight that could have gone either way. But as it turns out, Valve Overkill is victorious tonight, but I'm sure that these guys are going to have a lot of squeaky bum matches going forward. That was awesome. Well done, guys. GG's.
Fantastic match there, guys. Okay, so what we are going to try to do as soon as these guys leave the Koth, we are going to try to get you back into the Koth.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, my PlayStation's turned off.
Sleep mode.
Yeah, he's been sleeping.
Okay, guys, so 7-5 in favor of Vald Overkill there. Fantastic match. Fantastic comeback of sorts by Careless Winner.
Yeah.
But just before the final hurdles, unable to make it over, and Vald Overkill takes it by 7 games to 5. But I think quite correctly there, Blino, you said it. Every bit the match you would expect from these two guys.
Yeah, that was, you know, that was a proper Salt Series showcase right there.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
All right, I'm back. I think that my PlayStation just needs to reconnect to the interwebs, which it seems to have done. So yeah, you can send that invite. Yeah, well done, guys. That was an awesome match to watch. That was cool. You guys did real good. Okay, invite has been received. I'm joining. All right, so we are seeing DeFlavor going up against X-Ray 92. Is that right?
That is correct, in a 1st to 5. Guys, that match,
First to 5.
the match that you just saw now, that was to be our main event, but because of cancelling having to cancel Rex to Ducky's participation this evening due to power issues, that was unable to be the main event. But well, in fact, it is the main event. It just didn't happen to be the last match of the evening.
Correct. Yeah, well done, dudes. That was awesome, man.
Okay, you can just go AFK, Blino.
Yeah.
Okay, then if you don't mind, just sending these invites out to the Flavor. Have you got both of them on your list?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Let me just see. In fact, just go to X-Ray. I can do the Flavor.
Okay.
The Flavor, if you wouldn't mind being online.
There's X-Ray. Invite has gone out.
Okay.
Oh, X-Ray's got a PS5.
It does indeed.
The lesser spotted PS5.
Still waiting for them to tell us what games are available on PS5.
Yeah, look, I don't think that you're missing out if you don't have one at this point. I mean, I know that it's not really a choice at this stage because there's no fucking stock. But
yeah,
but yeah, I don't think anybody's really missing out too badly at the moment. Most of what's on PS5 at the moment is also on PS4, and the PS4 is still a super good system. So, be patient. PS5 is, if it lasts anywhere nearly as long as the PS4 does, you've got a bit of time. A bit of time.
Just give me a second, Bliner. I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, X-Ray 92 is in the Koth. I'm looking for the Flavor. He doesn't seem to be online at the moment, though. Do I have him? I don't know if I do. I obviously don't. We obviously just had some rematches after a Combat League, and then we didn't make friends. Sometimes it happens, bro.
I've sent him the invite. I see he's not online.
Oh, okay. Is he called the Flavor on?
Yeah, he is. Oops.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I don't have him. Crestfallen. I thought we were such good mates. Besties, even. Besties. I even made a friendship bracelet and everything.
Crestfallen.
AK Slay. So crestfallen, bro. Guys, still 15 of you guys with us. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't yet, smash the like button.
Anybody care to give me a score update as well? I mean, I know what most of you guys are doing. Hence, there's only 15 people here. You're watching the greatest team compete in the UEFA Cup semi-final tonight.
That's badminton, hey?
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, dude. Love catching me a bit of badminton.
Jade plays with poles and badminton players play with shuttlecocks. Anyway.
There you go. Shuttlecocks.
The humble shuttlecock punch.
There we go. Done. That's definitely going to be whipped out. Insult series again.
Yeah, no, we're going to be whipping it out indeed.
Oh god, this is getting bad. This is getting bad. Okay. Mr. 5000 says send the invite.
I've already done so, so let's just see if he's maybe online now.
Jody David says it's 1-2. To who? To who? United behind. Oh no. Sorry, Seawolf. Your badminton team is losing.
That's terrible.
It's losing at darts.
Okay, invite has been sent again. Let's just wait for Mr. De Flavor to accept this invite.
Who's everybody behind tonight? United? I don't even know who they're playing, so I don't even know why I'm asking the question.
They're playing AS Roma.
Ah, AS Roma. I haven't followed UEFA for quite a while. I do keep an eye on things so that I can have the conversations in the office, you know, and not be that guy.
Yeah, yep, I'm with you.
But it's certainly not a. I definitely follow a lot more Mortal Kombat, to be honest.
No, me too, eh? Me too.
Gotta watch the European stuff. Gotta watch the North American stuff. It's always interesting, I find as well, because okay, first of all, I love watching it. It's a sport to me like any other, and secondly, I love to kind of like try and gauge where we stack up compared with, you know, the big guys, as it were.
And I think, you know, that's probably one of the most important things to consider, how far we are from the rest of the scene. And
Yeah.
it's so difficult to judge it based on two guys at the top of their game in, for
Yeah.
example, NA, going up against each other. Because,
Yeah.
you know, you're always looking at the winner. What does he do? What does he do?
Yeah.
Without even taking into consideration that the distance between a player can be somebody's strategy. And,
Exactly.
you know, until we actually see our players go up against those players, it's going to
Yeah.
be extremely difficult to gauge how far exactly we are, if at all.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm hoping, and I'm optimistic that those opportunities will still arise. I don't think that I'm almost certain that our top players are definitely going to be facing these guys at some point or another. And I'm just interested to see how different our game is to theirs, because there is definitely a difference in playing style. I mean, if you watched We Play and how the commentators and analysts were saying things like, oh yeah, you know, the South Americans, they play sub so differently, or they play this character so differently. And I've heard the Mad Titan, who appeared this evening, talking about the guys in North Africa and how differently they play to the guys that we're used to playing here on the southern end of Africa. So,
Well, one of the guys from Northern Africa by the name of Hamza Soro, he's one of the Senegalese guys.
yeah,
quite a
went up
prolific
against
player there.
Master.
And it went down 2-1. Now, gosh, if I could get the half a round against Tekken Master, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on the flavor. He said he's going to. He's in fact
He said
joining.
he's joining. Yeah, I see that.
That was about
So-
two minutes ago.
Yeah. So that's another nice thing as well. I mean, that game happened in KL, and immediately that link started going to all the groups.
Yeah.
To say, hey guys, Hamza fought Tekken Master, went down 2-1, but it was super close games, and the link was there, and it's just, I don't know, for me it's just one of those heartwarming things where it's like the guys are keen to see our own doing well. Now Hamza's obviously somebody who plays up in Northern Africa. Hopefully we're going to get some Northern African streams going quite soon. I don't think that we've seen nearly enough of them, and if guys like Hamza can take it to Tekken Master, then I think that our scene's in a really good place.
We're just looking for that one opportunity, isn't it? That one breakthrough
Yeah.
that says, you know what, Africa's here. And
Here we
speaking
go.
of somebody here, the flavor's here as well. Okay, guys,
All right.
Illusions X-Ray 92, the Khan of Africa, going up against the apprentice of Mr. 5000 himself.
Is it right to call this man an apprentice?
Well,
any
I was just
longer?
going to say now, you know what, I think up till now we've kept referring to this guy being in the shadow of Mr. 5000, and I think he's actually over the last couple of months become a bit of his own player.
Absolutely.
Established a bit of his own identity. We've seen Kotal Khan being pulled out, and I think recently he's pulled out a different character. I think it might have been Kano.
Creature feature.
And this is okay, I'm
For the
gonna-
wolf. For the wolf. And the poster child of tonight's
the barbarian.
Close Encounters of the Salty Kind.
I wonder why.
Alright, so we are going to see a Kotal from DeFlavor. But like you said, dude, he's
there a
definitely a
food
player who has come into his own. I don't think it's fair to really say that he lives in the shadow of 5000 any longer. I mean, he's even the kind of guy who will have the friendlies against you, get on the WhatsApp, if he's beaten you, he'll give you advice. You know, he'll say, "This is why you've got a good character, but you need more pressure," or whatever. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Wind
Bugs.
and air.
Aztec are easily deceived.
Your foul breeze blows no longer.
Okay, guys, final match of the evening. First to 5, Devora against Kotal Khan. Okay, so Devora's got a bit of extended strings that she can utilize.
Oh, now this is a character whose jump-ins are insane.
Now, here's the thing. Characters like Devora, characters like recently Cabal with that slight tear gas. Imagine how much their approach to a game would change if anti-airs were buffed.
Oh, dude, it's a
It's a game changer, isn't it?
I was going to say it's a meta-changing thing. I mean, this chick half screens you with a jump one.
I miss playing this character. I don't play as often as I used to. I mean, the unfortunate situation, Liner, where I've got the Xbox controller, which I use on PC, and I've obviously got the PlayStation controller that I use on PlayStation. In the space of 3 days, both controllers went bust.
Round
Oh,
2.
it sucks, man.
Fight.
Razor,
Yeah,
we'll organize a test very, very soon.
yeah, I think very, very, very soon.
So the Flavor has managed to take a round over the Khan of Africa. He's putting bugs out.
Obviously, Andy Otam looking at this match. I'm sure if you are still here, Andy, looking at this with quite a bit of interest, being the premier Kotal Khan player in Africa. Now, there's somebody that you want to ask about Mortal Kombat 11. It's Mr. Otam, isn't it? He's like the encyclopedia of MK.
Well, dude, I address him directly in the chat as often as I do because of that. Like, if I need to know frame data or whether this move has got a brutal attached to it, I say, Andy, what's the haps, yo?
Plus frames there, and the down one into the Capito Rush amplified takes that first round, or second round rather.
We've got a good amount of bugs flying around him as well.
Round. Fight.
Got the three little helpers. Oh, what's the grab? Oh, that Khan cut is safe, isn't it? It is safe.
No, I don't think it is. I do not think so at all. Andy, where you at?
Yeah, Andy, Khan cut safe.
I doubt it, Liner. I think the Khan cut was dished out because he might have anticipated Mark trying to avoid the command grab.
Yep. That command grab.
That command grab. The
two
mid command grab.
The two direction inputs command grab. Coco, he's so cut. He got all the bugs on him now, but
That's it.
that's okay.
I don't know.
That's
He's
okay.
got 1050 life, so I think he might just be alive.
Oh, yeah, he is too, but he's got. Oh no, all the bugs are gone because of the fatal blow.
Okay, great strategy here by Kotal
He
Khan.
managed to get himself all the way back up to 130, but back down to 52 in a hurry. Oh, so clever by DeFlavor. You got bugs on him. Can she call those bugs back?
She's already called. Oh no, he's still.
He's got. No, these are new bugs.
Oh, that's fantastic work there from the Flavor. Just so patient there.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that is one of the advantages of playing Kotal. He's got those tools, man.
Sometimes
this
with
is
playing
so
Kotal, this is another
brutal.
brutal fatality. This isn't it?
Oh, it's so hectic.
Except for that end part.
It doesn't even need that end.
Yeah, that end
It's
part
so
was a little
savage
bit
without
odd.
It's so savage without it. You could just end it there.
Just leave your head like just hanging on this little table of sorts and just leave it there. I'll
Yeah,
give
it's
you.
hectic.
You know what? you've taken the game off the Khan of Africa. Mr. 5000 in chat saying, let's go.
I'll let you answer that question. See, Wolf, what do Devora's bugs do?
What do Devora's bugs do? It depends. Every time she connects a projectile or lands a bug drop that connects with you, the bug will then rest on the opponent. You can then call the bug back for unblockable damage, which costs 1 offensive bar of meter.
So that's useful. That's useful when your opponent has got hardly any life left and you want to close out a round. You just call the bugs.
Now, are we seeing Rambo?
Yeah, we are indeed. From X-Ray 92. Okay, sorry, Wolf, I interrupted you there. You had more to say.
No, and then also, if the bugs are active on the opponent, Devora then gets access to a forward throw crushing blow on a grab, which does stupid damage depending on how many bugs are on the opponent. So I think it does up to 360 damage for a forward throw, which is ridiculous.
So yeah, if you have got all those bugs on you, look out for that throw because it'll fucking hurt.
And it kind of opened up a nice mind game as well because, you know, with those bugs on you, you can get free damage with the back throw because everybody's expecting to take a forward throw. So it's kind of like Joker's cooldown period on his fatal blow, where he gets the nutcracker forward throw.
Yes.
Kind of get the back throw on that, and suddenly you get 130 free damage.
That's such an odd mechanic, but it works for Joker. You know?
The flavor's gonna probably amplify a sun to close out this round. I called it.
Oh, he gets the crushing blow, which deactivates the sun.
Wow, that was some big brain thinking from X-Ray 92. But
unlucky.
The Charlie Wolf special, the neutral jump.
Round 2.
The neutral jump.
Closes out that first round. The flavor playing exceptionally well. He's playing out of his mind here. And I think that's the level you need to bring when you're going up against somebody like X-Ray 92.
The Khan of Africa.
The Khan of Africa with the variation called Salt Series.
Oh, a crushing blow.
Pineapple Pizza connects for a decent chunk of damage, I think 25%.
That machine gun move, dude, so annoying.
Now, I believe that's a high, so the flavor can actually go and block. Yeah,
you can neutral duck it, yeah. And suddenly Rambo's aim just gets really bad.
Yeah. This is you know how I feel about this character. He's actually taken Robocop's place as the most stupid character.
But this is Salt Series things, man.
No, for sure. I mean, I'm surprised that by now we haven't seen a Shiva Stomp yet.
Oh yeah. Oh, here comes the guns. The guns. Doesn't do as much chip damage as you'd think, but it does. It still
all adds up, doesn't it? Oh, he's gonna finish it off. He's gonna finish it off. The flavor taking it 2-0 so far.
We're gonna see a fatal here. If I had just faced that Rambo,
I would have been that. This would be a turbo bag, a tea bag.
Turbo bag, fatality.
Well, listen,
here it comes.
you know,
the savagery.
Take nothing away, just like that, It should have stopped just there. Spine hanging out. But anyway, maybe they wanted to have the eyeball effect. Rambo's got nice light brown eyes.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Those baby browns.
I could see that happen all the time. Rambo, Robocop, beware of Kotal. 2-0 up in the Salt Series over the Khan of Africa, and we spoke about the flavor. We spoke about the level of play in the African scene. Now, when you see somebody like the flavor, we've probably only been seeing for the last 2 months on stream, go up against the Khan of Africa and take a convincing 2-0 lead, makes you wonder. You know, there are players on our land that can really
Don't fall in.
dish it out, and I think slowly but surely the flavor is just proving to be stronger and stronger every single time I see this guy on stream.
Yeah, man, and it's so encouraging as well because that pool of super strong players is growing, and that's what you want to see, and that's what you want to see. I mean, we're seeing guys like Valve Overkill who also just get better and better every time we see him. I dig this skin; it's cool. Honeybee skin. For the wolf variation coming out to play.
Going up against King Shaka.
King
Extra
Shaka.
92. Down by 2-0 so far. So he's got the teleport variation equipped now.
Damage here. Oh, restands him.
Okay, now this particular variation doesn't have the bugs that are able to rest on your opponent. So irrespective of how many moves, oh, this is going to kill, isn't it?
Oh man, Kotal, man. Kotal's got so many tools.
Round
The flavor's growth has been absolutely insane, yeah, and I see AK Slay agreeing with you there. Armor piercing Sage.
APS.
You know, there was actually an event on Titans where I was due to face Armor piercing Sage, and I can't remember what the reason was for the event not taking place. But I'd actually at that time been playing a bit of Kano, and one of my variations was actually called Armor Pierced. And I never actually got to pull that variation out, so Armor Piercing Sage. I think that variation is still on my PS4, so the moment I get my control back, expect a little request from none other than Seawolf.
The wolf himself. Being
It's been a
called
while
out
since I
there.
played the game,
final round.
Called out there, Lance.
competitively at least. One under piece between these two juggernauts. The flavor leading Mark the Shark by 2-0. Tried a flawless block there, I think. Now you see, Devora has spent quite a bit of time keeping Kotal in the corner, but not the most amount of damage, unfortunately. And that's the thing about this character. You do often have to make her work just a little bit harder to get some decent damage, but do not get me wrong. She can dish out damage when she needs to. I mean, I remember once on PC playing a Combat League set against one of our recognized PC players in Forensic, and I managed to hit a 72% combo with the border. 72%.
I remember seeing a video of that. 72%. That's ridiculous.
Okay, so he has landed the fatal blow here, but I think he still has a mountain to climb. And against a character like the border, that's going to be... he was there with the big brain read, but unfortunately, this is going to be some
Parry,
nasty ass
no.
friendship. Friendship?
This is called the troll friendship.
Devora wins.
I must be honest with you, I'm a bit shocked there. But I'm gonna give it to him because of his variation name. He's gonna at least earn himself a 1.
Maybe he was trying to do the quick fatal stage fatality and press the wrong button.
No, I don't think you can perform a stage fatality from that far from your opponent.
That is true. So maybe that was on purpose. In which case, it's quite confusing.
Rather.
But that's fine. We'll call it the troll friendship.
Yeah, I'm still trying to see if it's in the policies and procedures for Salt series. But
Yeah. In fact, give the flavor 3 games.
okay,
No friendship,
Mark
man.
the Shark on the scoreboard right now, 2-1 against the flavor. The flavor, I must be honest with you, made a fantastic start, and I don't think it was too far out of it in this previous game. But going up against Mark the Shark on a little bit of momentum, we all have known and seen what has happened. So, yeah, this might be tougher for the flavor going into this game number 4.
Well, yeah, look, I've got to say that I think that the first 2 picks by by the shark were probably just mess around picks.
Oh,
Now he's...
the first pick was the border.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, the second pick.
The second pick was like, yeah, let's just try and give it. And it didn't go too far either. I mean, Devorah, one of the characters that if you know and understand the way she is to be used with the setups, she can be as effective as your top tier characters. And I think, speaking of top tier characters, the one thing that I'm always a little bit critical of, especially with those open series tournaments that we were speaking about a bit earlier on,
I know what you're going to say, and I agree.
we always see a flippin' Jackie in the bloody finals.
Jackie. Lots of Jackies, lots of Cetrions. But I mean, look, the nice thing is that I've noticed is that there's quite a lot of variety leading up to the finals at least. It's just pretty sad that it's always a fucking Jackie in the final.
Yeah.
Negative low. Yeah, that character's stupid.
Is this gonna kill?
Oh, just about. Good
Oh,
tech.
wonderful tech. Devorah, it would be so dope if Devorah actually turned into a butterfly in MK storyline and became the most beautiful female character ever.
Fight.
She is the most beautiful character ever as things stand right now, Lance, so please.
Magic will not save you.
Oh, great. YOLO teleport there coming through from Mark the Shark. Misses out there. Down forward 2, I think it is. What do you mean I think it is? This is my character here. Of course it's down forward 2. And the forward grab, there's no crushing blow attached as this variation that Mark has not been equipped with the... I think
Where does that bug stay in his stomach, dude?
Where does it stay?
Where is it?
The big
Like-
one.
Yeah, man. I mean, how many has she got in there?
I think it must be like a whole lot of bugs that kind of just combine into this big mother bug.
Unless she's got some kind of weird portal. I mean, look at all the shit that's coming out of this woman, dude.
It's so beautiful on the eye.
It's crazy, man.
Fantastic character design. I must be honest, jokes aside.
No. Jokes aside, she's a very well designed character. Super unique. I'm not going to say that she's not annoying to fight, because my goodness, a good Devorah, yo. But thankfully there aren't many good Devorahs out there.
Oh, we're seeing one on screen right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's the other question. Whatever character he picks up, he's good with. So, is it the character that makes a player good, or is it just the player himself? And in this case, I think it's player.
I think that, yeah, look, agreed. I think that a really good player can make any character work for them, but a really good character can definitely make Jackie work for them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unsafe.
Ooh.
Crashing blow, punish. Oh, forces the breakaway. He lives.
Oh, that is a fantastic choice to amplify, and that's going to do it. The Flavor leading 3-1 against Mark the Shark. He's going to throw friendship back, isn't he?
Looks like it.
I think the Salt series is taking a different turn here, Blano.
This is ridiculous, man. What is this?
It's like the Sun series.
You're going to start doing ballet just now, these two.
(3-1) the Flavor over Illusions X-Ray 92, and are we going to see?
And the eyes are appearing in chat. The WTF eyes.
Well, definitely strong there, AK Slay.
Super.
Yeah, Lance makes a fantastic point there. Just DQ them both.
Yeah. Industry.
Total
We're
calm.
done here.
Shaka. King Shaka.
Where does she get these wonderful toys?
Okay, so now DeFlavor certainly has his work cut out for him. This Baraka is mean as hell.
Yeah, so if the Flavor's able to make any sort of inroads into this particular matchup,
Fight.
it's gonna speak volumes of how far the flavor has come since the first time we saw him.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's cooking? Okay, Kotal Khan doing Kotal Khan things.
Tries the pizza, but still not the most useful crushing blow for Baraka, unless he's got the back forward 2 equipped as well. But even then, not even worth really being a crushing blow, to be honest.
Well, I think it really does become worth it when it gets converted into a fatal blow.
Yeah.
So he's got the spine burst equipped with the gutted move, and that's going to be the first round.
But Baraka converting anything into a fatal blow is pretty hectic.
Round 2. Fight!
Chef Baraka, as it were.
Prime Master.
Falls for the 1-1-2 into the gutted 4 and maximizes the combo damage. 419 plus some dot damage.
That is not easy to land.
No, it's not.
You've got to be really, really precise on that timing. I saw Ninja Killer just landing it so consistently the other day, and I was like, I'm going to jump in the lab and try this. I'm like, oh damn, it's not easy.
Oh! He just interrupted that.
Interrupted into the fatal blow.
Some massive knowledge coming there, and Mark the Shark, meaning Prisons now with this Baraka pick. Mark the Shark, if you can hear me, if you're going to dish out another friendship, you are being banned from the Soul series.
For all time.
There we go. That's so much better.
Oh damn. Butchering Coco there.
Bilal, I didn't know you can do that either. So next time Andy Tam plays me, watch out. Baraka's gonna come and hit you hard after your back 2-2.
Back 2-2.
The Flavor still leading by 3 games to 2 here, but Mark the Shark slowly making his way back here. Easy stand, 1-7 frames. AK Slay, I think it is.
Yes, it is.
I think it is.
Who's that? Baraka you talking about? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Definitely 7 frames.
Blino coming through there with the knowledge, inspired by none other than our very own Andy Tam. Sometimes I wonder where he stores all that info.
Got a PhD in MK.
Sector's House of Horrors.
Yeah. I think the fastest move in the game that isn't a down 1 is Raiden's lightning discharge, which comes out at 6 frames.
6 frames, yeah. It was faster before.
It was 4 frames once upon a time.
Was
That's
it 4?
insane. Yeah. But it wasn't one of those things that ever really got shouted out because nobody was using Raiden, so nobody cared.
Yeah, and it just becomes such a useful character of late.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say he's boring. I quite like him. Oh, that is a good conversion right there.
Ooh, just missed out.
Throat slit to end round 1.
That brutality is awesome. That forward 2 brutality is just awesome.
Round 2.
Kind of a throwback to MK2's fatality of Baraka.
Yep, just chops your head off.
Yep. I actually forgot that I've got the Mortal Kombat collection on Steam. MK1, 2 and Ultimate MK3.
Really?
I do.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that was available. I'll check that out.
Can you play that with your Razer Raiju Tournament Edition?
Yeah, man. Maybe have some super throwback streams.
Wow, imagine.
I don't even know if I'd remember how to play them properly.
But that's just the fun of it, isn't it? I mean, there wasn't as much detail that you need to go into. Although Ultimate MK3,
Yeah,
as
I was
Ketchup
gonna
was
say.
saying,
I was gonna say. I think that come MK3, then then combos were really explored, and they had the run button, and
oh yeah,
then
of
things
course,
got kind of interesting. Brain food.
Speaking about MK3, the score now is 3 games apiece.
3 games apiece. Mark the Shark leveling it up. The Flavor got some work to do now. You said that he's sort of dabbling in a few other characters, hey?
I think I've seen him play Kano, but I think between those 2 characters, I think Kotal's probably his preferred character.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I think Kotal is kind of his day one pickup and the character that he's most comfortable with. But that's another character that you're seeing a lot of these days. I mean, I think Andy Otam and chat were saying we're seeing a lot of subs and a lot of loos in Africa at the moment. We are also seeing a lot of Kenyans.
Now, this is going to be interesting if it's going to go for the Kano. Now, is Kano a better matchup for Baraka? I'm not too sure. Kotal obviously higher on the tier list than what Kano is, although Kano's also been kind of climbing up the tier list since the introduction of customs, and
yeah,
I think he's also got a bit of love.
And also since that mad display by Rewind at WePlay. Oh my goodness me!
Oh, I love that Kano variation. He's got the
got the biomagnetic
pull along with the acid,
along with the acid, yeah,
and the command grab. I think it was.
Yeah, very oppressive Kano build. Yo.
Okay, connects the forward 2. So Was Cooking variation has the spine burst as well as the gutted, so we don't see extended limbs with these blades attached to them. Nor do we see the back forward 2, the blade charge, which is the armor breaker. The Flavor doing really well in this first round of game number 7 here between these 2 guys. Baraka connects with the back 2. The Flavor going to close it out surely. Lance Manuel saying in chat, once Mark gets you in the corner, just pick up the Bible. Crushing blow already being used. Forward 4-4.
Cash in for
44% plus some dot damage. I mean, that's just Baraka damage for you, isn't it?
insane. Oh, lovely flawless block there into the up 2.
Well, are we going to see that kind of Africa tick coming through here?
Like
Game is dead even at the moment. 3 games apiece, 1 round apiece. It could go any way.
Final round. Fight.
And at this point in time, no matter what happens in this game, I mean, the Flavor has given a fantastic account of himself.
Dude, cannot agree more.
That is going to be a crushing blow. Great pickup there from the Flavor. Going to do 33% damage at least. 35%. Thank you very much.
So I mean, this is just a testament as well to how playing quality opposition regularly is the best way to get better at the game. I mean, he's gone and taken a game over Mark the Shark's Baraka.
Now that's
come on, guys. Let's not even downplay that at all.
Yeah, it's so encouraging to see comments like that in chat there. Feels like he's watching Evo. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And I think it's testament to how far we've come as the African community. I mean, I think I'm a firm believer in this, and you've heard it coming out of my mouth so many times, Blino. The moment you get yourself on stream,
yeah,
the likelihood of you upping your game is just that much higher.
And especially doing it as often as possible as well. And that just sort of speaks again to what I was saying about playing quality opposition often makes you better. End of story. Sure. And you can definitely see that in the fact that I saw a comment in chat by Mr. 5000 earlier saying he dishes that brutal out. I mean, that fatality out every time he plays me. So these are two guys who are obviously, I presume, having a lot of offline matches together.
I think they might share a residence.
Well, there you go.
I think.
And
I speak under correction there.
well, whatever it is, they're playing each other regularly, and 5,000 being one of the best in the scene, playing against somebody like the flavor's going to get better and better and better every time he plays 5,000, right?
And that's quite scary, isn't it? I mean, that is scary.
Yeah.
I mean, he's up 4-3 against the kind of Africa himself.
In the first to 5.
First to 5.
That's weird there. Oh,
Okay,
ducks.
some technology
Neutral
there that I
ducks.
didn't know about. Some matchup knowledge.
Now,
that
is that... I want to know if that's nude specific.
Well, he's got a 7-frame down one, so...
Or at the very least, a few character specific, because there are a few characters, like, for example, Kano's, what is it, the forward 1 string? The forward 1-2? There are a lot of characters who can... Yeah, so there's a lot of characters who can neutral duck the spit, but not all characters can.
Yeah.
I think Baraka's one. There are a few others. I'm not sure if Noob is as well, but maybe Noob gets a little bit of an advantage on Kotal there.
Possibly. I mean, I was quite appalled when I realized that Jax, one of the bigger characters,
Yeah.
could the neutral duck the spit. Well, that match went by very quickly there, and as Hitbox 5000 saying in chat now, our boy Mark bringing out the big guns.
Yep.
That match went by so quickly. It looked like we just started the topic, and the next thing you know, the match was done.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened. But on that topic, guys, if you guys are having a torrid time with that particular string from Kano, try a few characters, get into the lab. There are quite a few who can neutral duck that spit.
Johnny Cage being one of them, and I had such a lot of fun playing Johnny Cage against a very oppressive Kano. I can't remember what the guy's name was,
Grim Shady.
but had quite a bit of fun. I almost thought I was going to end the stream now.
All right, guys, match point for both these guys.
But match point for both these guys, and Hitbox 5000 saying that this was kinda. I don't think so. You know, even though that match went by fairly quickly, I think if you were to look at this holistically, this has been a fantastic match to watch.
It has not been kinda at all.
Not at all. And I'm sure Mr. 5000 with all his first to 5, yeah. The flavor, first to 5.
Yeah, first to 5. Our main event was Fearless Winner going up against Valve Overkill. That was our first to 7 of the evening. And thank you so much to DeFlavor for stepping in for Rex to Ducky, who unfortunately was out of power tonight, to take on the Khan of Africa and put on a fucking amazing showcase.
Benchmark of a Kotal Khan display if you're considering his opponent for the evening.
Definitely.
And it's not. Hitbox 5000 is a first to 5.
No. So, this match is a first to 5. Our main event was the game before this, and that was a first to 7.
And the first to 7 at the beginning was just to buy some time, really.
Yeah. Because we weren't sure what was going on with Rex Ducky's power.
Okay, now this is not going to kill.
But it's squeaky bum times.
Definitely squeaky bump times indeed. Yeah, definitely not going to kill. Okay, are we going to see... I hope he doesn't pull out that sun, because I think Mark is waiting for that sun to come out.
Oh, he manages to land the teleport and goes for the down 2 for the guaranteed damage.
Oh, what a fantastic
well
decision to be made there. And the flavor... Can you believe this, guys? Against Mark the Shark on match point. Crushing blow connects.
Crushing blow. Good pressure by the flavor here. Oh, he gets caught by that second hit. Mark the Shark putting the flavor in the corner. Noob gets really, really dangerous here.
I remember one night playing, great crushing blow there with the pineapple pizza connecting from afar. The first time I played the flavor, Mr. 5000 actually introduced me to him, and I chose my Aaron Black for the flavor. And he washed my Aaron Black. I think it ended up like 12-8. something along those lines. And I don't want to know what it's going to be like now. A nice teabag coming through in the final game, the final round of the final game. Mark the Shark flexing with his noob cybot, but the flavor not out of it just yet.
He managed to win that air-to-air exchange.
Pineapple pizza already been used.
Flies to the overhead there, lands the jump in, forces the breakaway, the flavor. Oh, he puts himself in the corner, that's unlucky. Okay, noob cybot in the corner. Things are about to get really oppressive. Oh, he's just happy to stand back. He knows that noob controls that space, got a good life lead, does not need to do anything rash at this point. Noob cybot controls that space between them so well. Mark the Shark is playing it really clever there. He just needs to hang back, force the flavor to come in on him, which the flavor has done and is looking pretty good now actually, until he gets grabbed.
No crushing blow. Are we going to see a sun? Nope, we are going to
there
see a slight connect.
And there it is, at last, the turbo bag tech.
Guys, wow. To think that wasn't the main event.
Yeah.
To think that wasn't the main event. But guys, that's been absolutely fantastic. But at the end of the day, the Khan of Africa pulling through, taking this first to 5 set by 5 games to 4 over the flavor. I'm sure Mr. 5000 is sitting proudly there. The flavor's probably thinking, I was so close, I could have got this. And you know what, I actually want to call it now. Guys, if you want a rematch of what we've just seen tonight, please let me know. We'll have a future Salt Series event where you guys can thrash it out again. But that was a fantastic match there, Blino.
Yeah, dude, that was something else. I think Armor Piercing Sage said it best there, dude. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? Am I watching Evo?
Yeah, it's just been one of those matches, hasn't it?
Dude, that was absolutely crazy. I mean, the level to which the flavor is playing now, like I said, you know, that pool of beasts is growing.
And it's so great to see. I mean, you know, we talk about it all the time, and we're seeing it week in, week out now. I mean, even the PC guys, where we saw Extra92 come in and grace us with his presence there as well. But I mean, I don't think anybody could say that he had a walkthrough until the finals. He went up against some tough opposition there. I think, you know, when guys play opponents like the Khan of Africa, like Killjoy, like Mr. 5000, and I have to include this as well, like Valve's Overkill, like Careless Winner, like The Flavor, and they managed to pull off a game or 2 games, that's a big deal for some of these guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is telling them that, you know what, we actually leveling up as well. And I think for any one of our communities, whether you play on PC, whether you play on Xbox, whether you play on PS4, if you are as much as just trying to level up somewhat to get closer and closer to that next level, whatever that next level might be for you personally, then you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I think 100%. If you, and this is my opinion, guys, no shade, no hate, but if you are standing still, for example, if you are playing now the same way you played a year ago, then maybe just look at yourself and say, are you playing this because you want to get better, or do you just want to play for fun? If you want to play for fun, that's cool. Then have fun. Yeah. But if you want to up your level, play against the 5000s, play against the Killjoys, play against the Mark, the Shark, etc.
etc. Yeah, absolutely. Guys, challenge yourselves. Keep enjoying the game.
And guys,
keep supporting the streams.
Yeah, 380 plus subscribers. I think we are on right now. 380 subscribers. On our road to 400, guys. Let's see CharlieWolfGaming reach that road to 400. And guys, I think the hashtag, well, in fact, 2. 1, let's go. And number 2, Africa will rise. We are going to get there, guys. Slowly but surely, we are going to get there. With your help and with your continued support, we will see Africa host a pro competition event, whether it be for MK11 or future stream or future title. It's going to happen. We're going to see our guys going overseas and competing against the likes of Sonic Fox and Ninja Killer. It's going to happen, guys. Keep supporting, keep being on stream, and yeah, we'll see you on the next Charlie Wolf Gaming stream live on YouTube and Twitch. Blino, thank you so much. As always, been absolute fun. Great night of action.
Always a pleasure, Seawolf, and thank you so much to everybody still in the chat who joined us this evening and those who joined us earlier. You guys are legends. Keep coming on through.
Guys, see you next time.